voice all the general parents from Charlie Brown.
Every adult.
Oh, you're right. I haven't seen any Charlie Brown movies since the VHS tapes.
Oh my god, I thought we were gonna watch Charlie Brown together.
That's a
Oh my
great
God.
start to the stream.
Charlie
Anyway,
Brown
excellent.
together.
I don't know. It's been years since I watched any Charlie
It's been
Brown
so long
stuff.
for me
Guys,
too. That's
come
why I'm
on. Okay,
recommending.
come on, come on.
We've started. We started.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shut now.
all right, let's begin.
Jesus Christ. What is with you people?
I'm making everything is
anyway.
Blockbuster.
Listen, the most random intros are the best.
Everything is wrong with us.
The intro.
Alright, well, anyway, welcome everybody to the first official session of the Western Frontier. This session will be taking place 180 years into the past. Our intrepid adventurers will be crossing over to the other side, into the world without gods, in order to establish a foothold in this new and unexplored world. Try to establish their own town and perhaps even city. But they'll have to brave the dangers of this unknown land and take care of the many, many citizens that have joined them in this intrepid adventure. So, I will be rolling a d5. I'll leave Ada for last because she is new here for everybody. But, so, well, let's go off of that for introduction.
Gotcha.
That is a 4 that will be pinned. So, please, introduce yourself and your character first.
Hello, I am Pen. I don't really know how to introduce myself. What's my...
I mean, it's fine. Like, what do you want to tell us about your character?
Alright, my character, the name is Ren Aeolus. We are a Dragon Knight. In both personality and stature-wise, they are very defensive. But at the same time, love joking around. I'll see they have both kind of look both like a knight from like a city as well as nature. You got gray hair, very elven features, pointy ears and everything. With the emerald green eyes. And it's kind of skinny but buff. The best way to put them. Lean? Yeah. And that would be Ren.
Okay. Alright, well, thank you. Alright, number 3, that is, Giraffe.
Ah, fuck, I knew it. So I'm Giraffe. I'm sure y'all are fucking sick of me. This is Lorelei. She is a Beastmaster Ranger with her little I say little, she's a fucking giant badger. Lorelei, but who will be played by Cobard. But Lorelei, she's kind of a short stack of pancakes compared to everybody else, I think. She's also like pretty lean, pretty toned because she is a ranger. She has like ginger, strawberry blonde-ish hair with again like Ren, I guess emerald green eyes. I mean, she's the herbalist of the group, personality-wise. I mean, she just wants to take care of people, even though her badger can't fucking stand her. But yeah, basically, I think that's all there is to Lorelei.
Nice. Yeah. Good.
Thank you. People, even though her badger totally didn't have a script.
Okay.
Had no script.
No script. Do it live.
Do it live.
Screw it, we ball.
Here we go.
Okay.
Do it live. Do it live.
Yeah. Lorelai's tiny though. She's 5'3".
Mm.
Oh, and she's a half elf. Sorry.
As you said.
Yeah, she's a half elf.
I'm totally rolling this wrong. Alright, that's a 2, that will be Avik, so then that will be our next to last.
Next to Lays.
Next layers.
Well, I'm sure everyone already knows me at this point. Been through every single campaign we've been running on here. Also playing off of Flint, Grotz, Gramdis, and all the other mix of characters. But back again here, I am going to be playing around as my usual friend. With my usual friends here. And on the point, this time I will be playing Emanon Celestine. First name is Shakma, but no one talks to me like that. Hey, thing is about this, I'm going to be working off with this fun little accent. Run around being a little bit roguish, cheap, smoke like guy, having all fun, that you know what I mean. And of course, with this whole fun comes the drinking. And I'll be there to make sure your coffers are filled, my coffers are definitely going to be filled, and your bellies and liver are definitely filled. Don't worry though, I ain't going to be chomping my way into nobody's pants yet.
Would you like to give us a descriptor of how they look?
Oh, yeah. That's why I can tell you they look. They're half elf. Oh, sorry. So, best way to describe my looks. I'm a half elf. I am standing pretty tall at 6 feet compared to the rest of the party. Feeling quite, all my emotions are quite neutral to some bits. But most of the bits on there, tall, have hazel eyes, brown hair, white skin, little bits of points on the end of the ears there. Though my eyes kind of betray me because they look a little bit red. But, don't worry about it. Other points on that is, got a little bit of scruff, nice little beard growing in. Half elf, better than full elves so they can't grow nothing there. Face of baldies. Anyways, that's basically me there. The group's a rogue, and I'm definitely going to be having my ways around of sneaky bits, talking and all whatnot and fun.
All right. All right. Okay. Midna, please.
Hello. The name is Midna, aspiring pixel artist, a little bit with voice acting shenanigan practice, but mainly aspiring artist, as you can probably tell with most of the icons. For this campaign, I will be playing Istara Knights, a Shatterkai that is mostly human forge cleric, as she is a bit unique in her circumstances of having been blessed from her mother's side's dormant elven blood, as it's kind of kicked in full effect, yet she, for the most part, visibly still looks human, though her visual details are very much different from those around her, having a bit more of a pale white skin, a little bit more hinting of a tinted purple, but very faded. Her hair kind of a faded lilac, with the front of it having some apparent white strands that are much more vibrant, and her iris is a pure amethyst, as her sclera is completely black. She's wearing mostly somewhat a bit of a coat or short-tailed coat mixed with chainmail that she seemingly has had custom made for herself, or presumably made herself, as it is fit quite well to her person. She has some light jewelry of some crystal-like earrings and has fashioned up a bit her personal wear, carrying herself pretty confidently. She is childhood friends with Ren and has come to this new world and opportunity to have a bit of a new start as the prior world, while it wasn't bad off, New Start would be preferable. She is pretty much, I think, the opposite of everybody in this party, and she is very fucking jacked. She is very well built. Could easily crush watermelons. She is also, I think, probably one of the shorter members here, as despite the elven blood in her veins and the actual effects of that taking more hold for her life, even ever since she was young, she is still, from the visual, like from an outside look, very much human, and often is mistaken as it, as she is only 5'8". Outside of that, yeah, she is predominantly the party's, general all-arounder of having general knowledge of craft, of the arcane, of magic, religion, being probably one of the more capable physicians, not to mention with her divine magics, and I imagine to some extent got sought out for the caravan with Ren, given both she is capable in a scrap, and also the fact of her specific channeling of divine magic allows her to be very handy when in unique situations for making things. So that is Istara. She's very much interested to see where things go.
Okay. All right, 80. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
You got
please.
it.
Just introduce yourself and your character, please.
Okay. Hello. My name is Amy, and I am new to this session, like Cobalt said, and I am honestly nervous still watching over all of this stuff and doing my first D&D session I've ever done in my life, encouraged by my lovely husband. And the thing about my character, her name is Jasmine Wolfheart. She is a lone. My God brain. She is 6'4" tall. She's a woodland elf, and she has been traversing the world for quite a while after her homeland was attacked, and she was basically the last of her tribe, and it's up to her to ensure their name enter into the legends. And any injury that to the unspoiled wilderness of her home is an injury to herself as well. So she is very, very nature based because of the wood elf thing, obviously. She has black hair, dark skin, and with purple eyes, and she has a snowflake birthmark on the right side of her cheek, as well as an earring, a snowflake earring. She was raised by wolves, dire wolves, in fact, which really, they isolate themselves, I'm gonna be fair. And she feels more comfortable around animals than people do, which is an understandable thing. She was raised isolated. And she's just a really calm and collected woman. She's not afraid to fight for her own right, and she will protect anyone that she deems worthy of being her friends, as if they were a litter of newborn puppies. So she has a big heart and is a bit of a mother hen, but she knows true.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's basically all. Well, she's also slow to trust members of other races.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's perfectly fine.
And it was at that part, I didn't know what else to say.
No,
It's all good. That was great.
you're fine, hon. I know you were
You
going
didn't have,
through.
like, again, you can stop at any time.
Yeah, you don't gotta tell her whole life story.
You don't have to tell the
Yeah.
whole life story.
Yeah, no.
Hey, you're not upset.
Honey, we're not trying to downplay it. The best I'm saying is you don't have to go over everything. Leave a bit of mystery because then you have more reason for people to want to learn more about you.
But that was
You go, backward.
You're good. You're all right.
You're fine.
I know
You're
it's your
perfectly
first time.
fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So
Yeah, I'm ready
you
for everybody
have
else.
just crossed over and have arrived. You're currently traveling with 200 strong. As I explained before, each square is about 6 hours of travel because you are traveling pretty heavy with a lot of people here, so they are kind of slowing you down a little bit. Are you wishing to travel, or do you wish to converse with each other, or what would you like to do? You're more than free to like just kind of
That's all I could care
plan
less.
and do like as you like.
So we pretty much like how recent would you say we just crossed over? Like within like the last hour or two?
Yeah, it's literally just you literally just kind of step through.
Your last
Gotcha.
hour, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
New
Yeah, this is
land,
a
new
completely
opportunity.
different world. You are not familiar with anything around you.
Mm-hmm.
New lands, new opportunities. Oh, I'm on the wrong voice. Once.
Yeah,
You already got out the
Put him away. It's not Sunday.
When I play the elf comes out.
Put him away.
Fair enough.
You're not Flint.
Yeah, sort of it. Oh,
There
so
you go.
you know, I got it. Anyway, so the new lands here quite different. Definitely not what we're used to.
Very much
Yeah,
so.
No, I agree. So it seems that we're kind of the head of the pack here, since relatively we're the strongest of the bunch behind us.
Aye.
So, best say here, we have no idea where we're going. But
That's the
typical
current
best,
surroundings.
I do agree with it. But think about the current mix. We need a place that has good source of water, decent land around it that can be farmed, or some way to produce in food, and somewhere that's not so crowded.
Also found somewhere that's quite easy to fortify.
No, that too. If we could find like a mountain ridge or a lakeside, some of them works, maybe even a river. Some that we have some bit of fortification that we can work with here. I don't know what it is. Just tell me here, but I have 2 ideas from Natural Pickup, saying, "Oh, what the fuck?
Oh.
The land has gone black. What has happened?"
I think they'll be trying to introduce like fog of war.
I mean, yeah, you technically don't know where anything is.
It would at least show where we're sitting, I think.
Yeah, I'm working on it. There you go.
Yeah.
Hi. The fog of war is definitely fun there.
I have no idea what fog of war is.
I will be there.
Basically, fog of war means the area we have not explored yet has not been shown to us yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's hidden behind a fog of darkness. That is.
I
not
honestly
fog.
probably should have had that set up like before we started, but yeah.
Well,
Because again,
yeah.
you are in a completely new area. You have no idea where anything is.
Yeah. Well, probably want to at least introduce ourselves so that we're aware of each other's strengths and capabilities. Given as we've only recently met and been assigned for this.
Yeah, I mean, they said only is we really just come across, but don't even know anything about the folks behind us. They just saw these portals open up and like, hey, let's go explore this new place. We'll hire whoever comes out of this place and got us. So opportunities there. So yeah, guess to best introduce. Name's Eminon. Best way I can work with that there. No name for last, no name for first. Name's Eminon.
Okay, can you see the group token?
No.
Oh.
Ew.
We can quite literally just probably turn off fog of war and just pretend where we're going. I think
Okay. I gave you ownership. You should be able to see the Koga.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they cannot see it. Fog of War said, "Fuck that."
I can't see nothing either.
Yeah, same boat.
I
Alright,
think.
you know
fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
No, and oh, there it is.
There we are.
Yeah.
So-
There's our little guy.
Oh, okay. You can see it now. Okay.
Now
Yeah.
now it can be seen, but
It didn't have vision. Yeah.
so more than likely, until we find a place to settle down, we're going to be more than less camping out on the grounds here. But yeah, name's Evanol. Roguish by nature, quite the tender of talking with people. What's about you?
Fair enough. Name's Istara. Istara Knights. You may call me Is or Star. I do not mind either. Rather
Terra.
more.
God of Terror.
No. Rather more handy with tools and general craft, though can also help with the divine prospects and or a bit of miracle when needed. Though I also don't mind a bit of a scrap. As she kind of smiles as she's like wearing her full gear and kind of just like like the armor of hers jingles a little bit as she moves and just. Though I can't say that I'm fully not aware of all of you, as I've been traveling here with a friend of mine. She'll look over to in Ren's direction.
Hello there.
If you don't mind introducing yourself.
I guess I can. Name's Ren Neolis. Yeah. I guess I'll try to defend y'all best I can. That being said, beware, that one is very strong. Points at Istara.
Istara has come over to you and is now huddling with you, like, you gotta be more confident in yourself. Come on. You're truly capable. You're selling yourself short.
Just imagine you pat him on the back and he tries not to fall over.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm much shorter than him, and you see her just reaching up to his shoulder, and like a single pat is enough to bring him down to bring him down to her level. Like, come on, you got to believe in yourself a little bit more.
I hate that all I'm picturing is fucking Gobber and Hiccup, and that's not right at all.
They're almost a foot difference to put that into perspective. 6'6" to 5'8".
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try. How
And
are
I'm
you?
really tiny compared to the rest of you.
Hmm?
Everyone else is so big.
Not that far apart.
Oh yeah, you two are close. Honestly, you two are close in their height. Comes to the race, we're generally around the same way.
I feel like I might be the tallest
No, you're not.
No.
compared to all of the rest of you.
Ren is taller.
That big one right there, he's taller than you.
Just by an inch or two, maybe?
Oh god damn it, I'm started picking up your accent.
Rather infectious, isn't it?
No, I definitely agree with you there. Don't
She just smirks at you, yeah, I know it. It is. She knows that that this is a thing that happens.
It's just Irish charm.
You were strange. I'm going to say that. You were very strange.
No, I definitely agree. It is.
Very strange.
Christ. We're going to be working on this here. Everybody does have their own spit and pit. We are quite different on all of our terms. But thing I can say with this, at least we got each other to be strong because, well, if we ain't, we got to be stronger for those guys back there. Points to the 200 getting together.
Just Steve Irwin, even. Steve Irwin, just put it in your mind. Steve Irwin.
No, it's not Steve Irwin on me. If I call for Steve Irwin, I'm going to be a showbouter. And I don't want to be showbouting.
Just say Crikey the whole time, and that's it.
Hell no.
Oh God, no!
No, I'm not going to
Crikey.
Not the Steve Irwin.
I'm fine whenever I sit and speak. And whenever I sit and speak, I'm sitting fine. Now deal with it. Continue. Got that.
Well, before they started to have a little bit of an aneurysm, you didn't get the chance to say your name. Istara will look over to your character, Drew.
Well, the well, I'm only giving out one name because I don't feel comfortable around people. Wolfheart. You could just call me Wolfheart.
Ah,
Fair enough.
lovely to meet you there, Wolfhart.
It's nice to meet you all as well.
Yeah, fuck it. If I keep going into this, I'm gonna just stick with it. I can't deal with this bad shit.
Another has been claimed. Excellent.
I'm
This
not gonna
how they
lie.
got. I mean, this is how they got you
No.
too.
This half elf over here is pretty funny.
Yeah, I appreciate the kindness there.
Certainly.
But I'm Lorelai to answer your question.
So hold on.
And oh,
Nice to meet you.
right back at you. And this is Juniper, or you can just call her June. Peep the giant badger next to her.
I was about to say, I wasn't realizing we had a little extra companion. Rather
I didn't
cute.
even see that one either.
Seems like a little feisty bugger.
Yeah, she's something.
Describe your badger.
Oh, she's a sassy little motherfucker.
You know, she's giving me the side eye. That kind of looks sassy.
Yeah, I don't know. She wasn't always like this. I think
If she had hair, she'd be kind of flipping it right now and have some of it covered, like one of her eyes.
Yeah, she looks more honey badger.
Kind of stuff, drag queen.
It's like, yeah, she's gonna do the duck walk. No, but Juniper is like kind of like honey badger esque.
I definitely would say she definitely just has just sitting bitch face on her at all times.
And
Yeah,
if
no,
a
she looks
badger
like-
could look emo,
I mean,
that's
she does look like she's about to tell me off for, just not being good enough.
yeah, she does that to me all the time.
Oh, you good enough there, hun. What the fuck?
Well then, with,
She's doing anything.
with
It's
I
a-
think
I'm looking
unique
for-
introductions out of the way, let us, if any of us are rather good at scouting out the environment, might behoove us to be able to do so since we've got time of day on our side.
Yeah, I got it.
I can scout out for a river. We can find fresh water that way.
Well, I think we're probably gonna have to scatter and look around our surroundings itself, since we don't know where the fuck we are.
Hmm.
So,
Wizards that sent us didn't really have any foresight of maps or anything like that.
Yeah, no, they weren't very smart about that, huh?
Couldn't have killed him
Alright.
to hire a cartographer.
No.
So are you wanting to scan the area? Is that where I'm getting at?
Probably best if we did. If other thing on there, I understand that we could. I don't know what it is. My instincts are telling me that we should go down to the south, what is it, southeast?
I don't know, come on. What does a passive 22 fucking tell me?
Well, I'll tell you in a second, but like first off, I have to ask, what area are you wanting to survey?
Can we only survey one person
Like
in an area?
north,
Or
south, east, west
Like-
kind of thing?
Yeah, one person could survey what area. So basically, you could survey the north, the east, the west, southeast, northwest.
Double
I could
south?
tell you- Yeah.
so can we, as separated out, can each of us go in a direction and like,
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you're-
it is a perception check.
Hmm.
There's a passive 22.
You cannot
My
use
brother
passes
did.
for this. Sorry.
I was gonna say, Giraffe, in fairness, well, you
Yeah,
probably
we're
can't use
acting-
passive. Just keep in mind, the nice thing for you, you get to do two things every time you do something on the map.
I do.
So,
Okay,
like,
well-
while you're doing this, you can also go poaching as like on the side,
Yeah, I could.
you
and
could
it won't
probably-
take you any more time for doing it.
Well,
I
if
should just
you're-
randomly teleport you into completely different.
I'm sorry, why did I ping?
Okay, so you said you're taking the south there, Miss. I don't think I
Me?
ever got your name. Yeah, you.
You're a little bit
Oh,
too busy
Lorelai.
having an aneurysm.
Yeah, you were too busy having a complication. I'm
My
Lorelai.
nose bleeding.
Lorelai.
Lorelai. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, Laura, which way are you going?
I guess I'll take the south.
Okay, I'll go for the southwest. My heart's telling me that way.
Okay.
We'll end up going north. There could be some lakes down nearby.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Please
I
be a
got
good first roll.
southwest, north. Anybody else? Wish
Oh no, sorry, not southwest, southeast.
southeast.
Yeah, you know, this way.
I suppose I can check the
That's-
list.
yeah.
When, though that depends. When do you want to stay with the people?
I'll stay with the people, make sure they have some protection.
Fair enough.
And you're checking the west. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wishes to roll first? Is the question.
Start with our highest.
All right.
Probably wanna
please
start with
make me
Giraffe,
a
'cause she can-
perception check.
Yeah, probably want to start with her just because she has to do two things for this.
Now, yeah. Survey the area does cost 2 hours to do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
while I'm doing that, can I also like?
She can also go hunting at the exact
Yeah, I
same
was gonna
time.
say, can I also hunt at the same time?
Yeah, you can have
Yeah.
it at the same time. That will be a survival skill.
Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ranger
major
benefit.
benefit. Yeah.
Nice.
Despite being in a new place.
Oh.
Oh, lands. I like lands. I know these lands.
I can
I
do
know
anything
this.
lands I have an idea about.
Do I have to roll something else for hunting or no? Or do
So
I
hunting is
automatically?
survival.
Survival.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
there's
survival.
that with the guidance. 27. And then my survival. Can I? Oh no, because No, I
I
used
mean-
my guidance, so I can add another guidance.
Okay.
Right?
Alright. And this is your survival.
And
Okay.
2 27s.
Okay, cool. Alright, so to the
Great
south
first rolls.
of you,
Mm.
I will tell you, is there is a stranger waiting for you there.
Uh-huh.
There is a stranger waiting for you there.
Yeah.
Again, I can only tell you, like, basic information. I can't tell you exactly what's there, what to expect, but I can at least give you an idea of what to, like.
A stranger in the south?
Yeah, there is somebody there you can potentially talk to and meet if you choose.
Okay. While I'm hunting doing that, how much do I get?
Alright, 27. Cool.
Because whatever I get is doubled, technically.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
It's
The
way
favorite
too bullshit!
Revised Ranger's favorite terrain. The second that they're in land they like, which is basically everywhere.
Mhm.
They are very good at stuff. Like, technically they don't help our travel speed, but they do, because we can't be slowed by anything that's not magical intervenient or interference, basically, because we just during travel we ignore magical terrain or terrain fucking with us, basically.
Do I need to just like show Cobra the thing?
Yeah, you can click the ability and it'll put it in
There we
chat.
go. It's the bottom, the last thing.
Yeah. Twice as much food as you normally would. While tracing other creatures, you also know the exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area. Yeah. Food and stuff. While everyone is doing their surveying, can be checking up on the caravan and people inside caravan, making sure they are all okay after going through the portal. That's fair.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, and I guess Lorelai's with me. Not Lorelai. I am Lorelai. I guess June's with me, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I want to send her another direction.
It's probably best you keep them with you, like above board.
I don't want her dying.
Yeah, because that's costly.
That's my whole shtick.
Alright, are you killing them or are you capturing them?
We don't really have any place to store them yet, so I mean,
Yeah. I might have to just like kill, I guess. Go and ape shit.
Alright, so you'll get 8 pounds of food.
That's it? Okay.
I mean, you're free to hunt for larger game if you choose. It does take a little bit more time. 2 hours, it just gives you small size. 3 will give you medium, 4 will give you large, and 5 will give you huge.
Awesome. And I guess I'll go talk to the stranger. Yeah, I guess.
If you guys decide to go in that direction, that is a
Yeah,
choice
true.
of
Yeah,
the
it's probably like
caravan.
Oh, he's not like close by. He's like kind of like way out
it's
there.
like a distance out, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, I just tell you what's in the area of
No,
the
no,
square
no, yeah.
around you that you're surveying. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. North. We'll
Gosh,
do
27 on my first roll is beautiful.
You said we're checking north now.
Yeah, you can do north if you want.
Yeah, so that's Jazz. Or
So,
Wolfheart, sorry.
Yeah.
well, Miss Wolfhart, you're up to bat.
Wait, huh?
You got to do a perception check on.
So go in your character sheet.
So yeah, to explain this, that bar on the far right, yeah. Third icon down, you'll see actors. Go to that,
I see it.
and if you click
I
it,
have it up. I have it up.
yeah,
We showed
should-
this before.
yeah, you should have your character sheet. For this, we're needing perception, which is one of the skills, which you can just mouse over and go to click.
Yeah, it's like that long list of.
And
For future stuff and sake of ease, if you ever need to pull up your character sheet for anything, you can just press the C key and it pulls it up and closes it for quick.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I've said this before.
Look for it.
Have you?
Because you roll so high, I'll roll for the large one.
So yeah, your perception skill is going to be underneath nature and just above performance on your gear bar.
No, I see it. I see it.
All right. Also, what was that roll for?
What was
That was because Giraffe rolled so well.
Yeah,
'Cause it was
I
gonna
said
be-
update
it
to
was-
large. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 110 pounds.
Oh my god. Guys, we're eating good tonight.
Good. We got lots of hungry people.
Well, yeah. Okay. I have that written. Awesome. Thank you.
So just click your perception. I think we settled you in with guidance, so you can add 1d4 to your roll.
It already says that.
Well,
What
no,
I'm
it's
looking at.
it says example. Like you have to still type it in to have it
Oh.
add,
You
because that's
you
just the
still have to type
example.
it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So type in 1d4.
Yep.
And then roll normal.
Public roll? Is it roll mode?
Yeah. That you need to click it in there.
It's advantage.
It's
no,
normal,
no,
yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You rolled
24.
24.
That's really good.
Good job.
I don't understand the square like die. I can't tell what number it's gonna land.
Well, basically, whatever one is pointing at the very top is the number you rolled.
Yeah, that's what D4
I
is like a
still don't
cattle
get the
trap.
die. It's a weird shape and it makes no sense.
It's a pyramid. It's a triangle.
It's still gonna confuse me.
well,
It's not good that the part of the benefit of doing it with a virtual tabletop is it'll tell you. And
It will
in the
tell you
chat
numbers.
box, you can, when you look at the little like the numbers rolled, you can click it yourself and it'll show you all the stuff that was rolled. So like for the roll you just
I
did,
see
you
it.
rolled a 16 and the D4 got you 2. Plus
Yeah.
then your
Okay,
mods.
so
Okay.
Jasmine, you are aware to the north of you is danger.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
it's all right. Just like there's danger up
First
there.
time playing and I'm already getting into a fight.
You're
No,
not.
you're seeing it. You're not in
Yeah.
it.
You don't.
Does that make
you're-
sense?
You're checking out the area. You're not going into a fight. You just know there's danger in that direction.
Yeah, you're just basically looking around the area, seeing what's there. I can't tell you exactly what the danger is, but you know that there is something hostile there. Who would like to go next?
I will, because I know I claimed it earlier as well.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so southeast, and let me go ahead and roll. I don't have anything special with it, so see if I roll high. Roll to 24.
This campaign, we're actually all gonna roll good. Holy shit!
Don't.
Don't jinx it.
I know, I just did. Now I'm gonna roll shitty, like I always do. I always roll shitty.
3 random rolls. Oh lord.
All right. You would know that a bounty awaits.
A bounty awaits?
A bounty, yeah. Like not
Okay.
like a
Okay,
Gold
so
bounty.
not a gold bounty, but a bountiful resource.
yeah.
Okay, well, we've got something good going to the south east over here.
And
But I know,
I
but I
believe
know what
Midna
resource-
wanted to do the west, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wahoo.
You guys are
Oh,
Jesus
so
Christ,
someone
all of you
needs
just
to
take
eat?
insanely high perception characters.
No, not really.
Yeah!
I mean, in fairness,
We rolled really good.
I was gonna say, in fairness, I'm a cleric, so it's
I
a
prefer
crime not to, and 2, I literally, of all the stats, I will never dump wisdom because it's too valuable. I like it too much.
In that
Preach.
term, you've got 3 wisdom casters and 2 charisma.
Alright,
based
so
side
to your
ones.
west is a unique placement.
Ah, curious. Alright.
The unique placement are places that you could settle that do have their own unique bonuses.
Gotcha.
So, you now have your directions. You currently do not know what is to the east, northeast, the northwest,
Northwest
and
or
the southwest. Do you wish to survey these areas, or do you wish to move?
So from what I saw, personally, I saw that there was quite bountiful resources down that way.
I saw a stranger.
Stranger.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk to them, but obviously you had to come back.
Wolfheart, what did you notice to the north?
Wolf? Hello?
Ms. Wolfheart?
Okay, hi.
Yes. What did you see to the north?
I sensed danger there. I had to sneak around it just to
Yeah.
avoid contact. I didn't trust it.
Okay. And what about you, Istara?
Heading to the west seems to have located a bit of a unique settlement, a place where we could set up with possibly some unique environmental area. It's a bit different from here.
No, definitely agree. There's a good difference from where we're used to.
No,
Southeast-
I more so mean it. The environment seems like it might have more beneficial properties if we than just randomly setting up somewhere else.
Okay.
Strategical advantage, as Ren had put it earlier.
Okay then. Well, other thing on that, to the southwest, there's to the southeast, there's like a question. I feel weird here. I feel like my head's a lot. I'm not going to get into this. Anyways, southeast, there's something of abundance. South to the south directly, there's some stranger there. North, there's danger, and your way, there's unique properties.
Mhm.
Where are we
Alright.
feeling? So, which way do we feel like going more first? Unique bounty or
I
going
think
for unique?
We need to get a place set up first. So we
Yeah.
can, get everyone kind of settled.
Well, I mean, it still looks up at the sun. It's still quite daylight out.
Well, it
Also,
might
just so it was
take a
said, in case
while.
Cobra didn't see it, he did. Penn had put in chat earlier. While everyone is doing their surveying, can Ren check on the caravan and the people in said caravan to make sure they're all okay after going through the portal.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
yeah. If you want to
We
make like a
got that.
basic medicine check, sure, you can do that.
Come on, Jen, get a good roll. Oh no!
12. Okay. As far as you are aware, Ren, everybody looks pretty healthy still.
Oh no.
So, I see 2 good directions here. without running into the stranger, we have the southeast and we have the west.
I'm only saying west because it might take us longer than we think.
That it might with this many people.
So,
That too.
Either direction will be that. I'm just like picking a direction we go first and then exploring further that way. I mean, we could mark these down on something to figure out where they might be, considering distance and area and whatnot.
I at least made sure to pick up some parchments so that we can at least mark down where we're going.
No, we've got
Does
parchment.
anybody know how to make maps?
No,
Or
no,
anything like that?
no.
If you give me a little bit of rest, I can re-pick up the trick.
Sure, we'll probably
Oh.
check on that later. So we need a group decision on this first. Do we go to the southeast or do we go towards the to the west?
I'm saying west.
I say west.
That's the west as well.
Then looks like it's a west it is.
Certainly would be interested in checking what you found over there to the southeast, but I believe I do agree with everyone else in that if we are able to find a bit of a place that is safer to set up for all the people, considering we'll still need to take count of how many children and elderly that we have with us, probably better we get something set up sooner than later.
No, I agree. So shall we go ahead and get moving towards the west? Pulls out a piece of paper and crudely draws an unknown map in like directions from where we currently are.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, now this spot is Bounty, Stranger, Danger, and then over there we have your unique properties, which we're heading now. Shall we get moving?
Sure thing.
Sure.
We do.
As we're moving, then we would kind of be standing to the north of the caravan a little bit as they're walking, just kind of keeping an eye on where Wolfhard said there's danger.
You know you have a horse, right?
I have a
Well,
horse.
you don't have to walk.
I mean, if you want to, you can trot. No.
I walk so that I'm with the rest of the caravan. I like to stay with
The rest of the caravan are
stay
in,
with the rest
the
of
rest
the
of the caravan are in they're in like they have carts.
Alright,
They have
then.
like carriages.
So,
You don't have to
Oh.
walk.
I rather walk.
Okay.
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 I don't know.
Alright, well, you arrive at a lush field of plains. The entire area is mostly flat land. You can definitely see that the area here is encompassed with plenty of fertile fields. A very good spot if you wish to set up a settlement for farming, as there's plenty of land here for growing. The drawbacks here is that it is very out in the open. There's not seem to be any nearby sources of water or mountain nearby, but if you do wish to settle here, you have plenty of space here to set up a proper place to grow and set farms. So if you do set up here, any farms you do set up here will have a bonus to their income of 10%.
Quite a good idea on like moving this way, especially for farming, but no source of water. Generally, yeah, I do agree this area is quite barren, so
I
very
mean, I
easy
can
to see things.
look around and see where the nearest source.
We could make a water source, though, right?
We could, but we'll be starting off from scratch, and finding a source of water is standard with survival.
I can try and go see where the closest one is.
Do we want to continue moving towards the west? I think there might be something that way we can work with. We have a few more hours of sunlight.
Well, how late is it?
It's like,
What was
like
that?
it's still like I think 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, in the morning? Oh, okay.
You said it's 6 hours every square.
6 hours of travel.
Yeah. Did I not move it 6 hours? I moved it.
You
6
did
hours.
not,
You-
no, because it was
no.
8 in the morning.
It was 2 hours for us to explore, and then 6 hours
Okay,
to
there we
travel.
go.
So if we go
So-
now, we can. Do we want to have someone scout ahead while we follow behind?
So it's like 4 in the afternoon.
I'm good to scout ahead with June. If she wants to.
With who?
June,
Our
Oh,
companion.
like the giant badger.
sorry, brain aneurysm. Anyways,
No, it's
Uh,
okay.
sure, if you want to explore with her, why not?
I don't mind. I can probably pick up some herbs and whatnot on the way.
If you want to take, you know what, I'll follow behind you because I'm actually quite skilled when it comes to looking out for similar items. So we go
Oh,
ahead,
lovely.
and the caravan follows behind shortly while we, survey the area and meet back up.
I can look around to see if there's any animals, so we can have a good source of
Oh,
another.
no.
I
She's already
have.
She picked up a ton. of
Well, I got a lot. I got a
I
lot.
was about to say your badger right there is rather dragging a lot of a bag. Looks like
Yeah.
to the bag that's probably like twice their size.
That's like 110 pounds of food.
Yeah, no, we've got a good
I
amount.
got a little bored when scouting.
We've got a good amount to feed everyone tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and, I think, survey ahead.
The
and then
badger will
we-
roll their eyes and let out a loud huff.
Juniper, stop doing that. That's so rude.
Well, if you're gonna go out ahead, you two, I might as well give you a little bit of blessings to head out. She
You
will
don't
go
have
ahead and
to.
it's all right. I don't mind. Plus, in
Okay.
case if something happens, if she is going to go ahead for you, June, and for our rogue friend here is going to cast aid.
Yay!
appreciate it.
First
Also,
level?
in case we, it's second level, so you all get
Oh.
5. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I meant. You know what I meant.
I know
What's
what you
that for?
Also, in case if things come to emergency, as long as we're willing to spend maybe a little bit of the funds, we don't necessarily have to worry about water. It's just long term that we'll need to worry about it. I have something that can
Ah!
No, I agree.
I have something that can constitute to replace, but it is a little bit taxing.
I do agree that setting down for trying to put up, say, a well or anything is good. Other bit of it, we have nowhere to really gain in any stone quarry and nowhere really to gain any wood. This is a barren field. As great as the farmland would be, we have not a lot of resources about to try and build up more defensive walls or set up anything for production, really.
Oh no, I wholeheartedly agree. I was just more so meaning that we have a few we have a few spare caskets that I can fill that are rather large. That can produce water for us. Maybe not enough to last us entirely sustainable off of it, but if we offsettle it with maybe having a water source, I can definitely make us a reserve rather quickly.
Which is why I'm feeling that cold and rolled, but my a bit of my just tone training from way back when. Something tells me towards the west there might be water source. It was like I could smell it in the air. Either that
I mean,
or
in
it's about to start raining.
fairness, the breeze probably from that direction is probably helping you.
Well, I definitely don't smell any salt water. The other thing with that is it doesn't smell like it's going to rain.
Oh yeah.
So, yep, shall we get going? I'll go with you and give you advantage on your surveying.
Awesome.
And if you're gonna hunt as well, I will also give you advantage on that.
I'm probably gonna do herb looking because we have enough food, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
The,
for a little bit extra.
that would be gathering.
Yeah.
So I'm guidancing myself,
And have advantage.
and I have advantage. Why can't Oz roll this good?
Because Oz is not a ranger.
Osmira Theodosia, I'm gonna kill her. What just happened? Why? Computer? Oh, okay. And then that's for perception, and then you said you're giving me advantage for survival?
For herbs, it's nature.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, for herb
My
gathering,
brain.
for this, it is nature.
Oh, I don't like that. My thing is less.
You've always
Uh,
got it to where we collected herbs with survival, though.
Yeah. But whatever.
Oh yeah, no, it works out.
Can you still give me advantage or no?
I'm not proficient in it, so no.
That's fine.
God damn, girl.
She is blessed.
She's blessed today.
So
None of my
are you
characters roll this good. Sorry, go
gathering
ahead.
herbs for like alchemical purposes? or, like,
Medicinal.
Medicinal.
purposes? Okay.
Medicinal.
Now that I can help with.
You can't help.
I can't help you find them, but I'm helpful when it comes to making them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see here. Alright, you will find
So
45
Eight.
herbs.
25 herbs?
45.
45.
45.
45.
By the way, did we see anything off of our perception check earlier?
Yeah.
In the area to the west? Nope, no, there is nothing seems to be of significance to that in that area.
Is it 45 pounds?
It's
I think
Just
it's like similar to what we had before,
45
like 45
gold
gold worth. Yeah.
45
Oh,
gold.
okay.
Yeah, no, if it was 45 pounds, that would be like...
I just
Oh.
wasn't sure. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
we're
like
going up.
45 gold worth.
Yeah, 45 is gold worth.
Hard
So.
to check.
We did
I'm
we did
not-
speak to the caravan to like start traveling this way as well.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I lost the token.
Okay, are you,
So,
are you traveling that way?
Yeah, I think like they're scouting out ahead of us,
We're
and we're
scouting a
following.
little bit ahead.
Because
we're
it does
following
take them
up behind
6
them.
hours to get this area.
Yeah.
That's why we're like, we'll scout ahead for 2, then meet back up and give you the details and stop if we need to.
I think while they're doing that, I think Is would be looking around and would like move up to Ren. So, did you do a bit of a once-over on the people?
I seem to all be alright.
She'll look at you. How confident are you in that?
Roll deception.
It's such a dope.
Absolute disadvantage because of how long they've been traveling. You absolutely
Don't even need to roll.
I'm still gonna do it for fun because it's fun.
Rolling that one.
Oh!
You're still good at it, yeah.
Jesus, girl.
She'll kind of look at you like you very much have the like the pause immediately, like you see her more serious side, which only you are familiar with. Of like she glances at like the intensity of like, oh shit, did I just push the wrong button? And she like after a second, well, if you're certain, and she'll kind of smile and continue on.
I mean, if you want to do once-over as well, it might be best. You are the cleric.
I mean, I don't mind your assistance. I have
Fucking
been
on.
teaching you a little bit for your medical practice.
Alright, so, yeah. It is midnight, so I'm going to go ahead and take food and water out for the day.
No,
You
that's
can
good.
continue journeying
Okay,
if you wish
fine.
to, or you can stop here for the night. Up to you.
I think
Probably,
Stopping here for the night.
yeah.
Okay. alright,
Probably
also
as they're
gonna be-
coming back. I think Asura would
rolling-
like to. Go ahead. I was gonna say, or Astara was gonna do her own, wanting to check up on the people, just given her own mindset of wanting to know, well, how we're doing for everybody and how they're adjusting to strange magics and strange lands.
I will give you advantage on that because
Okay, are you
proficiency.
making a medical check?
Yeah. She generally does it when she meets new people because she doesn't know where they've been. That's a natural 20 for 13.
Congrats.
Oh, you never knew.
That's funny. Of course, it's middays.
Ah, shucks, Foundry loves me.
So,
And the funniest thing is, this is even my best skill.
What?
Don't rub it in.
They're rubbing in! Yeah, perception's not my best skill either. I don't know why I said that.
Alright, with a natural 30, I can definitely tell you that they are not doing well. You do believe that they have caught something.
How many of them?
Already? It's been a day!
Yeah.
This is some crazy areas.
I mean, I would say in fairness, if for a real life example, if you take someone from
No,
America
yeah.
and you shoot them over to Egypt or to Canada,
I know.
they're definitely not going to do great. So this isn't too surprising. Yeah, how many of them?
Out of the 200,
Yeah,
just 9.
just 9.
Oh.
Okay.
Are we back with them at this point?
Yeah.
I'd imagine you probably get back around the time of when she's kind of piecing this together and kind of she's probably asked the 9 people to kind of come over so she could start trying to do treatment, or at least try to prepare something for
Do you
helping them
want help?
suppress it if it's like fever.
Tyler, do you want help?
Ah, that would be lovely. Seems some of the people have already caught something unknown from these new lands.
Sure.
Oh,
it's
lovely.
probably hard to say on there.
Of the 9 people, Kobard, any kids, any young, or any elderly among them? Because I don't exactly know what we're fully working with here with the whole 200 and the ratio.
I mean,
of...
yeah, there's elderly, there's children, there's adults, yeah, out of the 9, we'll probably say 3 elderly, 4 adults, 2 children.
Okay.
But yeah, because you rolled a nat 30.
Not fucking 30.
You believe that they have the shrieking sickness.
And what does said sickness entail?
I was just gonna say, what does the fuck does that do?
Basically, while this disease is active, this can be spread by plants and animals. Every 1d4 days, they must make a save. If they fail, they literally shrink and become smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
Okay. Well, it's a bit more of
The
a
good news
natural
is
disease.
that eventually at a point they do
Stop shrinking.
they do stop shrinking and they do gain their size back, but yeah.
Oh.
Gotcha. Well, the good news is it's not a permanent infliction. The bad news is it's rather
just
uncomfortable.
yeah.
Oh.
I think just given the fact that I'm not fully aware outside of how much we've been introduced with all the people and the circumstances and wanting to help set in a good first step in, I think Istara wants to go ahead and use some of her divine rights to help out those she can. I think first of all, because I think probably all the other sick and family would probably agree in this, is I'm going to first
The
lesser
stages
restoration
of the
mechanics.
shrinking disease.
Holy
A
shit!
wall of text.
Yes, a lot of text.
Yeah.
Thank you for that wall of text.
And at 30, yeah.
In fairness, yeah, she's an unorthodox cleric. She at least, while she might be a slouch in some regard, she at least does take her job serious. Yeah, I think just because it's already a worry for the children, I think I'll go ahead and cast Lesser Restoration on both of the children first to make sure they're good and out of it. So I'll cast it for chat purposes, and I'll just mark off 2 slots because I will be doing it for both of them. And probably for at least a little while, she wants to at least try to help help in what normal medicinal way she can to assist them in a sense of being able to help it burn over and not afflict them as long.
Gotcha.
All
If you
right,
want
that
to take
takes care
some,
of
and
the
I can
children.
take some.
Fair enough. The assistance is much appreciated.
No problem.
She'll look for the parents of the two kids. These two should be right fine. Just make sure they don't start eating any strange weeds or any strange animals bite them. They should be all right for the near future.
Yeah, send them to go hang out with June. She'll love that.
But yeah.
Those
Probably
are
have to
like
set up
medicine
camp,
chat.
for like treatments to them, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a medicine check.
I'll give you proficiency. Advantage.
Advantage. Her or me?
I mean,
Whoever's
we're
doing
we're both technically doing it.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Astara then.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
And yeah, traveling buddies for quite a while.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll take care of some of them, and you can take care of some of them. That's a 17 for a star, and a magical number of 21.
And this is your shtick.
21.
Little hard to do the funny number voice when I'm doing this voice.
21.
Guten Tag, Guten Hagen, the magical number of 21.
21.
Okay, so yeah, the only thing to be working on about this here is, are we gonna who's taking? I know I'm taking first watch there because unlike points to the three elves, unlike you three,
You don't know I'm an elf.
sorry, points at those two. Unlike those two, I can only sleep. I had to sleep a full 8 hours, and so
Yeah,
does
me
she.
too.
So unlike those two, they are quite good on that. So I know I want to take first. Do you want to take second there, lass?
Me? Sure.
Yeah. That's your
Alright,
one.
so the two adults are cured. Do you wish to do anything for the elderly?
I'll probably take care. Oh, we're doing the other two adults, I guess.
You know what?
So I can take care of the elderly.
Well, I know,
Give me
like,
guidance. Let me
you-
try this.
imagine it heals the children. So, yeah.
I was gonna say, if you're going to be doing that,
Oh,
let me lend you a hand, so that way you get an advantage as well.
okay. So Stitch used 2 lesser restorations on the kids.
Yes.
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 Who are they-
The
who are they
kids
not?
are already fine.
Yes.
Yeah, right now,
This
Stitch, yeah.
was. Hello.
You said Stitch.
Stitch.
Did I?
Yeah.
Shit.
Brought back my childhood. My God.
Hannah.
Well, I also have another for
No, yeah.
for information, Amethyst. I currently on another active campaign right now. I have a
I'm
Dragonborn
so
paladin named Stitch.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, with that 21, I can probably take care of the elderly.
Laura,
If
if you'd
Yeah.
like also, if you're going to continue to do this, I'll give you advantage on the next one because I also know quite a good bit about medicine.
okay.
I don't mind you doing your work for the first and second watch. I don't usually need to get too much sleep as I'm a bit of an early riser.
Likewise.
Well, I was going to say, me and her could do the first, and you, or whoever feels like doing. Wait, you're doing both of them?
I'm not going to do the third and fourth.
No, I'm sorry. I heard Istara say that she can do the first and second. Don't you need to get at least like 6 hours in you?
Well, no, you misheard me. I was saying you could. I'm fine with you taking the first and second. I can take a shift as needed. I'm just a bit of an early riser. I don't mind. I don't mind doing a shift, though I might also do some work on the side.
Well, I know I can only handle 2 in one shift without, needing more sleep, and we don't really need that for the time being.
Yeah, I'd like to not be sleep deprived.
Okay, I'm sorry. I read these dice wrong. So yeah, the adults are still diseased. One elderly does pass, so they are fine. 2 adults and 1 elderly still does have the disease. The kids are fine.
Okay,
and
I'll
cute,
probably
but yeah.
keep working on it then.
Okay.
And I have advantage, Avik?
Well,
Yeah, you have advantage
Like,
for
you
me.
can only say once per day.
Yeah, it's like we can give them active treatment once a day, but after that, it's probably like we can't really force the matter outside of like letting them rest.
Okay,
'Cause
never
there's
mind.
only so much physical can do.
Well, I mean, there's
The last
nine of them,
elder. Well, yeah, well, we've treated most of them. There's only 3 remaining.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's what I was saying.
6 of the 9.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was saying
the
I'm
last-
giving advantage to whoever's doing the rest.
yeah. The last elder. Like, how old up or how up there are they looking for? Like, would it be a bit more of a problem to have them be dealing with this kind of thing?
Why do I keep picking?
Probably because you're like looking in
I'm
your inventory,
literally-
just accidentally hold
yeah.
left. Because whenever you hold left click for
they're
even just
probably
a second.
like in their early 60s.
Okay,
It's
what
not like a
race?
disease that like could like kill them,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
like it's literally gonna
It's just
shrink.
uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, but like nobody really wants to be shrunk down to like 6 inches in size, because that is easily getting stepped on territory.
Good question though.
Yeah.
What race are they?
Yeah, that's the biggest question. What race are they? Because
Oh,
that can matter a big
jeez.
difference.
Let's just say human for standard.
Yeah, consider it elder. Let's just say human.
And yeah, either that or like Dragonborn. Could also be Wolfborn.
They're a dwarf.
Or
Ah,
dwarf.
It's not
So
gonna be
they're
too
up
big.
there. If they look 60 physically, they're up there.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And I don't really get sick.
Oh wow!
Another s-
Jesus Christ!
How dare you use his name?
Oh, I don't know that guy.
Who's that?
Who's that guy?
Ren would ask Star, how does this disease spread? Real quick.
Mostly through plants and through animals.
Right.
They're already replacing people things on D&D Beyond. Oh jeez.
Yeah, they are.
Ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Redonkulous, yes.
Ren would probably just go through each of the older people. I don't think they'd ask the kids because kids probably don't know how to answer that. You just ask them like what they touched, like what type of plants and animals they touched today. So just take a note of that. Or just might carry it. See if it was any
Yeah.
other surprise or if it was as they were traveling.
Yeah, I'll go ahead for the first step. I want to make sure those who are struggling and already having a harder time don't have to suffer extra. I'll upcast a Lester to 3rd level stuff for the last elderly so that they're good.
Okay. Alright, that just leaves the 2 adults. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which they can be taken care of tomorrow, if anything.
Yep. Okay. Alright, you will set up camp. Who would it like to have on watch?
I think Avik said.
Yeah, so I'll take first watch.
I'll take whichever watch.
Go.
I don't mind taking 3rd.
Okay.
I'll join you for third and do fourth, I guess.
Fair enough.
Then I'll do second then.
Also, a fun little benefit is because of all the
I'm doing
full elves.
second.
Yes.
Only
Uh,
second, not third.
We know.
Yep,
Oh.
yep.
Cooper
You're
is
not
writing
Ren.
it in the thing.
You're
Yeah,
not
for the-
Ren.
No, I'm Lore.
Yeah, no, that.
He got Lore and Ren for third.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying
Um,
that.
The nice fun thing is because of the full elves in the group, we don't have to sleep. We are still conscious, so For
Yeah,
all
let
the
me
for
take
all the
the,
shifts, we get to
fourth.
still be aware.
Do you want to leave that to Miss Wolfhart?
Yes.
I mean, Is is staying up after third because she's not exactly saying it directly. She is full elf, so she is just once she's got her 4 hours in her, she's good.
I got you. Okay. First watch, please. Make a roll.
22.
Okay.
22.
And technically, our passives come into play as well because we're still conscious. We're just resting.
They're resting their eyes.
Sorry, I don't think my 12 is gonna do anything.
Yeah, I was more so meaning for myself and probably for Wolf. I've got a passive 17.
I just gotta do the joke of the 12.
No problem. Alright, your watch seems to pass on by uneventfully. Nothing seems to bother you through the night. Second watch.
Mm.
I would say this for those who are on watch. It's very weird. Despite being in heavier gear, Istar does not take it off when going to sleep.
Nope, yeah. That's quite strange of you.
To each their own. I say when Emanon goes to wake up Lorelai, she's probably like using June as a pillow.
Aww. Alright, time to wake up.
Okay. I'm up.
Get down.
Okay, let me shush a second. Okay, I'm up. June, it's time to get up.
Granger just groggily opens his eye, stares at you.
Let's go.
Goes back to sleep.
Excuse me. No, you're not going back to sleep. Let's go. It's our turn. Don't make me grab your scruff.
Okay.
Grabbing the scruff and trying to drag her out of the tent or wherever they are.
Yeah, the badger's probably just like clawing along the ground.
I don't know what your issue's been lately.
Please make your perception check.
Got it. And I'll make one for oh my God,
Technically,
what's
they can just give you advantage.
25!
They can, but do they want to? Is the question.
Oh, no.
The sad thing is,
now.
Unfortunately, the sad thing is, you don't want to command.
Command.
Because unfortunately, she does still kind of feed them, and they are still obedient.
I know, I'm just
Yeah.
having a bit of fun. This is a sassy badger. So I can honestly see the badger not wanting to help her at all.
How you? You have been so I don't know. Just not a phase mode.
Alright. Well, I mean, you're not talking to it, so I can't, right?
No.
All I can do is give you, like, emotional cues of
I
the
know,
badger
yeah.
is probably just looking at you like, you woke me up at this fucking early in the morning, and not only that, you slept on me like a fucking pill the entire time.
Bombastic side eye.
Yeah, it's just like,
Criminally offensive side eye.
My most important note so far is sassy badger? ? It's sassy. It's a badger. What else do you need?
But yeah, your night goes by without really an issue.
Okay, now we can go back to sleep.
Are you gonna use her once again as a pillar?
Yes, because that's what she's always done.
Okay.
Like I said, this past year, she's gone into this emo phase.
Alright, third watch, please.
Yep.
Tara, Ren, it's your turn.
If you look at Ren's tent, you'd see his shield kind of blocking the entrance. You can be over. All right.
What kind of relationship do you two have? You're blocking her in there.
I'll just
It's a bad habit he
Why
picked up
would
since
I-
I travels.
I won't interrupt.
He's more a brother, if anything. I wouldn't get the wrong idea. In fairness, we kept getting ambushed on the road at night.
Okay. I'm sorry.
As I said, it's a bit of a bad habit. It's nothing to be sorry about.
Sleep in armor, I do. I don't sleep in armor, so
Yeah. You know what? I'll ask you that later. Good night.
Have a good night. The star just kind of stretches.
I was gonna say the stretchies.
Pretty much. And the fun thing is, for the three of us, for myself, for Ren, and for Wolf, because technically our long rests are already good, because we only need 4 hours.
It might be nice.
Yeah.
it must be nice. It is nice.
Alright then. Let's have a bit of a good watch.
Alright.
You wish to
Yeah.
assist me, or do you wish to have two spots?
Yeah. So, I like this party. They seem kind of fun.
Huh? Fair enough.
Be nice to set up a town. Maybe even have to sit there eventually.
Oh, jeez.
Great. Love to hear that.
Their armor's on anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I can tell you guys right now that you guys are fine. Last watch.
Still roll, just for sakes of it.
I'll do it just for the hell of it.
Yeah, because that's probably what Ista's going to be carrying over for the last bit, because she's going to start her busy work.
Yes. And Ren would be awake as well, just kind of looking around.
Miss Wolfhard, it's time for your shift.
Miss Wolfhart. Amethyst. Oh, I swear to God.
Yeah.
She's mute. She's mute.
Amy!
Amy, you there?
Yeah, just
Pay attention.
for something to happen.
Well, pay attention because things can happen on other people's turns. It is also your turn to do your watch now.
I almost broke my glasses.
Oh no.
They're good.
Alright, if you would like to please roll me your perception, Miss Wolfhard.
Roll. Wait, I have to click on the perspective thing again.
Perception.
Yeah. The word.
You're taking a watch. You're looking out for bad guys, evil things, and danger.
While everyone else sleeps, basically.
Hey,
Yeah.
What should I? Hey.
You just roll perception. Roll perception. Normal. You don't add anything unless it has you do so.
The bonus though. What
Your
You don't add a
bonus.
bonus.
You don't add a bonus. Your bonus is already applied in. You can add 1d4 because you're casting guidance on yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if she beats it, but okay.
Yeah, she don't need that 1d4, but
She's fine. Okay.
I know.
Oh, as the
I will also say Astara has changed, having slept on it a bit. She has now remembered her prior time writing things out for orders, as she is now once again capable of drawing and writing out good maps.
yay!
Alright. So, as the night slowly turns to dawn, you hear a faint, rhythmic drum beats echo from the distance, coming from unknown source. The steady, distant percussion seems to add a ominous undertone, leaving a lingering sense of foreboding.
That don't sound good.
Aye, no, it does not.
There may be things in the dark that are aware of your presence.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But for the time being, you have awakened. It is a bright early morning,
It is.
and it is raining.
I knew I smelled rain on the distance.
It is thankfully just a light rain right now, but you do believe that the rain will pick up later on in the day.
Okay, well,
I will
Oh.
say, after the end of the third shift, Star would have visited the last two who were still second cured them.
Okay.
So they are fine.
Gotcha.
I'll just
all right. Well, besides our travel buses, we should probably make sure our supply carts are. Need to make sure that they're taken care of. Other than that, we need to start scouting ahead.
that we do. In case you don't, or can we still hear the drumming beats now in the
No.
morning, or is it like okay? There was a wee bit of a strange drumming in the night.
Oh,
Could have been that stranger that last said that she saw.
Bit much for one person.
Was there a direction that they were coming from? Or is it just all around?
It's a like uncertain destination. You have no idea where it was coming from.
Alright, so here's what we should probably do here. If we want to try to get scouting ahead while the caravan travels behind us, we leave one person or two people back here to keep watch, while the remainder start traveling further ahead, first in groups and then continuing outward. And then we meet up at the final destination so we can cover ground a bit faster.
I'll definitely keep watch.
You gonna stick with the caravan? Alright. So,
Someone has to protect it.
I know, and I wasn't saying anyone wouldn't. So,
I can hope.
what I'm thinking here is myself, our ranger, and I was going to offer up Miss Wolfhard if she wanted to, but if not, we can use either of your two help to start going out and scouting a bit more ahead, besides, so we can start getting our traveling a bit faster and cover more land.
I'd probably nominate myself, just given that Ren's a bit better at protecting others.
So the three of us travel ahead together, and then one person goes further past, and then another person goes further past that once we are got enough of the land settled. Sound good?
Fair enough.
And then we all meet back more than likely on the second plot because of how long it takes for this caravan to get moving.
yeah, June will probably end up coming with us anyways too, so we'll have a fourth, really.
So we'll just leave behind Miss Wolfhard here and Rin to keep eyes on the caravan.
Unless they want June. I don't care.
Seeming as she is one of your animal companion, probably only listens to you.
And
She
she
already seems a little bit.
She
Seems already a little bit sassy to most
Hey.
others.
Well, listen, the thing that's going to be working out with it, it's got to be your choice. It's your companion.
No, I know. She barely listens to me. Alright, she'll come with us, I guess.
Listen, even
I was trying to make it even.
Now listen, as sassy as that little, that big badger of yours is, I definitely saw how much she enjoyed you cuddling up there before I woke you up. So, yeah, no, I think you're safe, lass.
Oh, so she did enjoy it. She just wanted to seem like she didn't. Awesome.
Anyways, so three of us go out now, 2 hours ahead, scout. Then you two go further ahead, and then after that, one of you go forward ahead. So we get 6 hours done while the cart's traveling behind to this first one. Sound good?
Sounds good.
That's
Fine
good.
with me.
All right. So let's get moving then.
Just to have it up for the day evening while I'm a bit tapped from helping out the others be from sick. I'll go ahead and re-up my benefit. I'll go ahead and make sure that it is split up from those of us who are a little bit more dealing with the challenging portions. And I'll go ahead and cast aid on, probably in this instance, probably herself, one on Ren, and for Wolfheart.
Okay. I'll take it off me and I'll take it off June.
Yeah. So, in simplicity for you, Amy, you have 5 extra maximum HP for 8 hours, which you heal up right now. So you just have extra HP.
Nice.
Okay. So 3 of us are traveling ahead. I guess I'm going to give advantage to. I don't know which one of you has the lower perception.
I have a +7.
Also rocking +7.
Okay, so I'm going to give it to you because she can have her companion help her with advantage.
Fair enough.
And then once that because you both have better sightseeing than I do, I'll wait for them at this area as the caravan starts moving this way on the
Okay.
travel up, and then you guys will probably keep scouting the areas further past. And if there's any danger, you come back and we pick a different route.
Of course.
Okay, so all together now, scouting ahead. First square.
Okay.
Nat
We're
20.
still going to the west.
Can you stop taking that 20s, Minda?
Never.
We're still going to the west. Three of us are going that way, and we're going to be splitting into segments each time.
Oh, damn it!
I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of dice. Jesus.
That is a lot of dice.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. They're just having to roll up random generators.
I
and
know,
count
I
it.
just never saw so many die on one screen.
Oh, just wait.
just wait.
Just wait. You haven't seen anything yet. Wait till a fireball comes out.
Or
You're scouting the area, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
in the
The
area.
2 of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a bounty of food here.
Okay.
Oh. How much do we get if we collect it?
Well, we'd have to actually go to it as the.
You would actually have to get over
Right.
here.
We've noticed.
sorry.
Yeah, surveying is just
noggin.
we find it. Yeah.
So yeah.
My
the caravan-
brain.
So as
You're
it's going,
continuing forward.
I mean, yeah, we're pretty much like, because the scouting is going ahead. We're scouting all the bit ahead, and then like
yeah, we're
per check. We're basically like domino affecting of like square and then the next square kind of thing. Of
pretty
from
much.
what
We're,
I'm understanding.
we're going each person to the step to the next square. So when they get the 6 hours done for the first travel, wrong area. When they get the first 6 hours done to get to that first next one that we discovered first, we're trying to scout further ahead to see if the path's still clear.
I got you.
Or,
So that was
Alright,
the two
yeah,
checks.
you do arrive at a tip of the river. You can see a bounty of fish swimming in the waters.
we arrive at at the tip of a river.
Yeah, the tip of a river.
And what's the environment around us like for?
It's mostly plains, a bit hilly. There's a bit of mountain to the north
Are there like trees
that you
nearby?
can't see from the distance. Yes, there are trees nearby.
See from the distance.
Sorry, I interrupted.
What else were you saying, Cobart? You said you can see from the distance there's.
There's a mountain nearby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can see it. Like, it's close enough that you can see it. Yeah, to the
I think
northwest.
This might be a good spot.
No, I do agree. We got a little bit of source of water here that we can set up docks and maybe travel down further. The mountain's not too far. We can go try and set up mines and quarries and whatnot on there. And well, we could get them other trees about, and we can probably grow more over time, to be honest.
I think I'm fine with that.
I agree. I think this is a good spot. So shall we? Oh, we need to catch back up with the caravan, so we'll head back and well, wait for them to get to the next spot.
Yeah, hopefully the rain doesn't get too bad.
Hopefully. We can probably, since we still got a bit of time for them to catch up, we can take a look around.
Yeah. Do we want to one of us to take a look further up towards that mountain and see any dangers, and maybe split the 3 directions of the north and east side of the town?
I don't mind.
Sure.
I'll head towards the mountain. I'm quite good
Okay.
whenever it comes to escaping situations.
You pick whichever direction you're going to look, Tara, and then I'll do whatever.
I'll go ahead and head south. See what's down
Okay.
there near further down the river.
Okay, and which way are you gonna go?
I might go like southwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since it's gonna take a bit of time for them to get back here anyway, and really
Well,
we're only 4 hours away from them at this moment, from where they're gonna be landing. So I will go ahead and check the north.
We could probably, just for like the survey stuff, we could probably like put in chat like what direction we're wanting to look, just so it's like easier to track.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause so the one they just got on is also where the bounty of food is.
Perception. D4 in June. Oh god. No, you're going first.
So
Alright,
what about
you find nothing interesting.
nothing of interest to the north where the mountain is?
Nope.
Fair enough.
There's a mountain.
Well, I know there's a mountain there.
There's a
and-
mountain there, but like that's about it.
There's a mountain.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem
Ah,
to be
mountain.
like, unique resources there that you easily spot.
Yeah.
Mine up the mountain a bit, get a bit more stone from it, and get some work done. Yeah, that's be good. We'll be able to set up a quarry and a mine here eventually. See what the mountain holds. Okay, and I'll start heading back to the other spot while
Okay.
the others are doing their scouting.
Yeah,
Ah, yes, this mountain is made of mountain.
Mountain!
The mountain is made of mountain. Yes.
Yeah. Anybody else wish to explore anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
yeah, explore the south. Gotcha.
Holy shit!
I'm built for seeing things.
We
We're all
built for
built for
seeing.
seeing things, apparently.
I'm also built for seeing lies.
You find a large forest here.
Ah,
To the south forest.
yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's useful.
Well, that can definitely make up for the lack of trees in the environment that were a little bit lacking. Okay, I'll actually start taking serious notes of our environmental for now that we're actually like keeping an idea.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do the southwest.
Southwest.
Love that I'm just the caravan.
You're all the caravan.
Were we? No, they had their actual things, so I'm confused. Oh, I already had the thing open. Hold on. It's 17. Not the best I could do for the southwest. Damn it.
I mean, that's still a good roll. It's,
Still really good.
Yep.
Actually, is my packet
Doesn't seem to
22?
be anything of note to the southwest.
No, let me damn it. And while I was doing that, could I also fish while I was like looking around?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it for fishing again? I'm so sorry.
Survival.
It's survival.
Mm.
So I have to ask, do you wish to fish for food or do you wish to fish?
Yeah, because you can get either food or we can do the fun fishing for wacky stuff.
Nah, let's do the wacky stuff. We have enough food for now.
Okay. Alright, cool.
And then I can get advantage from this too from Junie Girl.
As long as she has survival.
Yeah, let's
She's a
see.
badger. I wouldn't imagine she didn't.
Roll me
It would be on her
D100.
sheet.
Oh, you bitch, June! She does not. Roll you a what? I'm so sorry.
Roll me a D100.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Cool. Alright. What am I rolling today? Let's see. Yeah.
Damn it, 5 away. Very mature over here.
Alright, Giraffe. You fish.
Yes.
Get tug on the line.
Uh-huh.
As you pull out whatever it is, all excited, you find what looks to be a broom with all the bristles broken off, way too short.
Are you kidding me? Well, someone will make use of it. I could probably reuse the wood. Oh, it's a little wet.
Or it's a perfect wacky stick for Laura.
I'm sure, like, she's thinking of turning, like, the handle into a walking stick for one of the elderly people.
Sure, you can do
Immediately.
that. But yeah. Anybody else
Yeah.
wish to do anything?
I
I mean, I think the
that's-
rest of the caravans kept catching up is the thing.
Yeah, they're catching up.
Gotcha.
Because we were just doing that while we were waiting for them to kind of meet back up with them.
Alright. I'll say the caravan will finally catch up to where you guys are currently located.
And was that all while we were waiting, all the fishing and all that stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
6
okay.
hours.
That was
You
the
could
full length
probably
of time.
fish like 5 more times. You wish.
Oh, I was gonna turn the broom handle into someone's walking stick.
I mean, if you want to do that during the time, or you want to keep on fishing, that's up to you.
No, I'll do that. So that would be my woodcarver's shit,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Okay. And I'm
I
gonna...
was gonna check our northeast and east since you went to go check the south and I went to.
Well,
check
we
the
just
north.
came from the east.
Oh, you just came from the east?
No, we all just came from the east.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we went to go catch up with them.
Goofy.
Sorry, Oz was kind of like coming out a little bit.
They should also have moved up another one because we traveled so far, and considering how far we traveled.
Well, this is, I
they-
think, where this is where the
We
fish
started
is.
here, we moved one, we
No,
moved two,
no,
we took
no,
a nap here, we moved another one.
Yeah.
So we're
no,
on, that's the right one.
This is
Then-
the
no,
area.
no, this-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this would be then.
Yeah, this is where.
Yeah. So that's my
Do we not want them to keep
woodcarver's
Going for a little bit
beautiful.
longer.
Best walking stick the world has ever seen.
Nice. I thought it was agreed that they would move up too while we went and scouted further ahead and met back up. Was I wrong to assume that, or
When you
No.
were trying to explain that, I was a little bit kerfuckled because like I wasn't sure fully what you were fully meaning. So
Yeah, basically, I was
It-
trying to get the path ahead of us, like try to get as much as that, like scouted out before,
Oh, the
Fine.
west.
Yeah, I was trying to get as much of the west scouted out because that was the direction.
Oh yeah, because I should have looked west.
I guess while they're coming up, because if I would still have enough time with like a 2-hour window, I guess Is would head over to the west to see, just to cover that, I guess.
And I was
okay.
gonna check the northeast because I want to figure, since that looks like kind of the better spot to be. I was checking the entire area more than anything.
I'll go ahead and just mark where I'm going for
Yeah.
so that it makes sense.
I thought that said west for a second.
Least.
West.
West.
I have magical divine rights. I'm heading to the land of Weast.
Wheat.
Okay. There. Nothing seems to be in that direction. So nothing else.
I haven't
Yeah,
rolled it, but all right.
I think they're still counting our ones from earlier.
My brain hurts.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's a lot to process.
I mean, hey, blank space is honestly, I'm okay with it because it's not something we have to deal with.
To the northwest, what do I see?
Well, have you rolled a check?
They didn't roll. thought
I
we
didn't
were-
roll one, so I mean that's why I'm surprised you even gave me a. You got nothing. It's like, yeah, that's to be expected. I hadn't rolled.
Okay, do you want to roll now?
I mean, I don't know if it'll change anything, but sure.
Sure.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Tara.
No,
Yeah.
it'll change absolutely
Now
nothing.
you get some. Oh God, Avik.
Listen, I am not perception built, unlike my other two other characters.
I mean, yeah, you have to dump some other stats when you're going Dex charisma.
It's not even dump. It's just like
No, I know. It's just you have two other stats that are primaries.
yeah, they are, and they are definitely the highest. So 11 on checking the northwest.
Yeah, 28 for
11.
checking the west.
Yeah, 11's not high enough to really see anything, but
Hmm.
I can't really tell you that.
Ah, yes. There's nothing here. All right.
This
There's nothing
land,
here. You just
it
don't
really,
know what's really here.
this land and these trees, it's making it very hard to look around for what this land is.
Exactly. I'll just turn back around.
Damn bushes everywhere.
Nothing but marmalade.
You check the west, the northwest, the south.
Well, that's what the 28th for.
And the
Checking the
north.
west.
Yeah.
Yep. So we haven't checked the southwest and or the southeast or the northeast.
Nope.
Either way, I think we're
Did
good.
you check the north?
Yeah, we
Yes.
checked, that was
Yeah.
the first roll.
The
The
north
mountain
was-
had nothing.
I've got notes so far. Hold on, because I've been taking it for the current. So I did
The
west.
mountain is made of mountains.
I guess my 28 was nothing. So west nothing. North is mountains, but nothing of note otherwise. South is abundant forest. Southwest is nothing of note.
Mm,
So we have not checked southeast.
we have not checked southeast. Did we check the southwest?
Yes.
Oh, I could check
Southwest.
the.
That's why I said southwest
Southeast.
was southwest was nothing of note.
While
Okay,
I'm carving,
well-
I can check the southeast. I didn't
Well,
even think of that.
We're trying to get the cart to catch back up with us first because it's still a space behind.
Well, like I said, I can check the southeast while I'm doing my wood carving shit.
Hmm.
I totally forgot about that. Hello, Lorelei. There we are. Description. E4. June's not gonna like it, but she's gonna help me. 23 for southeast.
Gotcha. I also
Yeah,
need
that
at
for
this
note.
time to do this. I need everybody to please make me a Constitution saving throw
Fuck.
because you are in the rain, and it is starting to come down now.
Yeah.
And I need to make one for June. There's
Good goody.
one. Oh! Oh!
Okay. I think I still need
Wait,
one
we gotta make a-
from Avik
we all
and
need to make-
Amy.
Con save, yeah.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
it's downpouring on everybody.
Yeah, it's coming down.
It
Okay.
doesn't just downpour on one person.
All right,
Who are you, Juvia? Like,
Miss Wolfhard, you are required to make a Constitution saving throw.
ooh,
God damn.
Hey, 5 club. Nice.
oh no!
Huh?
So
No.
same page you were looking for attributes. To the left, you'll see the scores like strength,
The
dex,
big
con.
numbers.
You can click on con, and it'll bring up what type of Constitution check, ability, or saving throw you need to do saving throw.
I was gonna say she can go to where it says saving throws on the list because she's using the new one.
Oh, the newer one. Gotcha. Then yeah.
yeah, where
Oh.
basically on your list there it says skills. Right next to where skills are is saving throws. Where it says con and your plus to it, click con and roll that.
And this one you do not add a D4. This one is just normal.
Do I have to look at my bio or?
No, you look where you rolled your skill for perception and all. Basically, look up and look where it says saving throws. Like look where the title says saving throws above a section that says strength, con, wisdom, dex, intelligence, and charisma.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, click on
Yeah.
the con one and then roll it normally.
Yeah. Most of the active stuff you'll need for doing active things are on just one page.
Nat 20, good job.
Good?
Woo!
Good?
Yeah,
That's
That's really good.
Nat 20 is the best roll you can get.
Yay!
We got the same one.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
That mean exactly?
That means
It's good. You'll be fine.
It basically means you're safe from probably getting sick.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is getting a cold.
No, well, I think more or less me and Istara are getting a
Well,
cold.
Ren
might be.
maybe.
Ren might be.
I guess we'll see. Alright. The rain is coming down. And you are getting quite soaking wet.
Can Ren start using his shield as an umbrella?
Sure.
I feel like Ista is probably doing similar.
I mean, it's a draconic shield. This thing can give him 3/4 cover. I think I can cover his head.
Yeah.
I mean, it does give you a little bit of shelter. Not a lot, but a little bit. Do you continue exploring, or do you wish to try and build a shelter of some kind for
I
Oh.
think with it coming down as hard as it is, probably shelter.
Uh-huh.
And I think Is is wanting to check up on everybody just to make sure they're doing well since it has been a bit and been a full day.
Yeah.
Sure. Are you checking on the people, or are you checking on yourselves?
I mean, I was gonna think it was gonna probably include both because she's just doing a full round of everybody.
Yeah, and I'll give you advantage because I know I also got to check myself for illness or sickness. or
I'll
whatever.
look at the people since I know. Motherfucker!
What?
I keep pinging!
It's not as easy to do.
It's always it can happen.
I'm pointing at us, because us is important. Oh my gosh. I'll probably look more at the people if you're doing an overall, since I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I could get advantage from
No, they've only
Uniburbs. No, I can't.
they've only got survival, athletics, and I think stealth.
20. On the
I think
people.
28 for.
Ren would do a quick
Yeah.
checkup for do a quick checkup on
No,
Istara and Shakmar.
It's Emanon.
Eminon, sorry, it's gonna get me everything, okay? Eminon,
Okay.
pick up on those two.
Gotcha. So, Ista, who are you checking on?
I mean, the intent was for the general people, and or like because when she goes to check on everybody, I mean, she's doing the full rounds of everyone. So it's kind of like
Oh, like
She
all
doesn't-
200 people? Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like including us. Like she
Oh, yeah,
she is
okay.
literally she is trained to do this because this is like it's what a cleric does. You check everyone for who needs assistance. So I mean, she kind of goes to check everyone.
don't gotta call me out and doing a bad job with Soul. I'm kidding.
No, it's just this is. I mean, these are only
Yeah.
times, and we're literally in survival circumstance, and she's probably one of the best capable of it.
Nice. All right. So majority of the people here have definitely gotten sick from the rain, including yourself and Mr. Scar. It's not life-threatening, but you can definitely tell that you probably will have a small cold in the morning. It could get worse if you do not properly shelter yourself and dry or wet clothes pretty quickly. But yeah, everybody here is pretty miserable at the moment. Like 172 people here are being affected right now at the moment. So
Yeah.
I will definitely say that the mood will now shift down 10 points because everybody's just kind of cold and miserable in the rain.
Oh no.
Okay. So, looking at the circumstances of what we're in right now. So, just to clarify for earlier, because it never really got properly clarified. From when we were like previewing beforehand, before the game started, we are at like
Yes.
on the map. We're at the area we were thinking we were wanting to set up on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Star kind of seeing everything? Well, we're all here at least, thankfully, though. But a good chunk of us are getting sick. People are starting to get unhappy, and looks like some of us are starting to catch it as well. If we're willing to dip a little bit into the reserves of supplies, I can start making us temporary shelters.
Maybe you should rest. You don't look too good.
It shouldn't start, from what I can understand, it should only start to get a little bit worse into the morning. And if anything, if we don't do anything now, it's going to get worse for everybody, including us. Plus, what I have in mind shouldn't cause too much physical labor.
Well, then I'll
I
help
just-
you.
Well, it's not something you can help with, unfortunately. I would need to dip a little bit into our reserves, but I could start making temporary shelters. Durable ones at that.
I mean, okay.
Since I'd be the one making them, I could at least I can print them out in a sense of a way of making sure that they can be used for future works. If we are wanting to set up here, look into everyone else for the main group.
I can help on setting up shelter.
Hmm.
I've made shelter in the past. It's pretty easy.
True, I can imagine that, given your natural appearance. I would say for the rest of you, considering the art I'm about to perform, I'd recommend starting to help the other people get comfortable and maybe using the carts as a temporary while I set some stuff up.
No, that's the plan. That is definitely the plan to do.
Alright then. If you don't mind, I'd need a bit. I guess look at the covert, because I'm gonna start doing Forge Cleric shenanigans. How much of a nice framework shelter that we can maybe put tarps over to start something of like an out frame could you say I could make with about 100 gold of material?
Okay, how big are you willing to make it?
Well, let me read my ability and see how big I can make it. Because this is the fun
The
shit.
bigger it is, the more it's going to cost.
You would expect that, but for my ability, that's not necessarily how it translates, which is hilarious. Because I just need the raw material value. It doesn't matter if it's like, well, yeah, but it would cost you like more for building it in the sense of like getting the exact niches and all that, because I can save on costs because I can envision what I wish to build, and within an hour it's made. Let's see. Down. I know how to go as far as virtual use like battle and this transforms into creation at the actual end. It's going to that. And create a duplicate non-material. Yeah, it doesn't state how big of something I can. Oh, let's see at the beginning maybe. It's a good something metal, something metal to run. Tools are another origin, so you can be something that's worth it. Yeah, it doesn't say I have a size limit. It's just money. I mean, I'm literally just imagining for like simplicity's sake, and for saving on costs of the resource in mind of how I'm envisioning it. Literally, Istar would find a dry spot that, if she can, maybe near one of the carts, and probably because Ren has seen her do this plenty, would ask him specifically to keep her dry the best he can. And basically, sadly slower, but very much Full Metal Alchemist style, we'll grab a little bit of the supplies and we'll clap our hands together as a sigil will appear below her, and the 100 gold's worth of material will start to amorphosize from what it was into a ball that is just pure...
You're my favorite person.
That's part of what I did for her being fourth
So
time.
you're taking like 100 gold straight up out
my
of the
God.
inventory?
Yes, I'd say it's probably like 10 gold's worth of metal and like 90's gold's worth of wood.
Okay, because I do need to like take that out.
No, I know. Yeah, it'll be 10's gold's worth of metal and 90 of wood for exacts.
You just made my day.
And she will take an hour and she will perform her special rite as a Forge Cleric, as she will use her Channel Divinity to use Artisan's Blessing. The fun thing is the description there does not do justice for the quick thing that D&D Beyond does. I can technically make anything within 100 gold, not just the items it describes there. That's just for quick and dirty of what the normal thing is.
Right.
I would imagine in this circumstance, because I'm not trying to make a full-ass building or anything, in this sense, given her knowledge and her understanding of what we need and trying to have this be usable going down the road so it's not wasted, she is literally, in the simplest way possible, she is envisioning transforming the metal and transforming the material to her will, and basically making very fucking durable material framework. It's basically her envisionment of steel wood enhanced, or wood enhanced steel that is in the center. It's like a centerpiece of metal, using as, or kind of condensing the materials in the center to be at least maybe not hyper thick, but at least enough that it's like it's not going to shatter easy. And the entire outer casing of it is the wood with like bolts holding it in proper, and basically just making framework of housing so that we can take other things we have, probably like tarps and other things within our supplies, to properly cover it so we have like proper shelters. And there would be a gap, at least for now, for the temporary stuff. There would be a gap at the top where there could at least be like, we could put in some wood for at least making a bit of a brace of, it's not just the harsh elements directly against the tarps.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright then. Well, alright, so are you setting up camp then?
Yeah, presumably, because she's going to take an hour to do this, and then once the first one's done, and after the hour condenses, basically, the orb would basically flash, and a bright light would take everyone by surprise, as now suddenly there is the base outline structuring of what could be eventually made into proper housing. But for now, it's basically the outer workings of one and the framework, and she'll kind of, raising up her head, will look to them. All right, this is a bit of a temporary shelter. We can further build on this going down the road, but if we can start getting some tarps from the carts and put a little bit of wood into the top, it should make for a temporary shelter to cover at least about 50 people. You'll have to get a little snug, but the warm will probably do you well.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Jaw is dropped.
The other beneficial thing is if I rest for an hour, I can do it again. I just need more material. I imagine one of these, given like what I'm imagining in fairness of like pricing a material, one probably like comfortably is like 30 people. Uncomfortably is probably 50. So I probably need to do it a few more times if the party's fine with that, which Istara can do throughout the night. Because I can just short rest, get it back, then do it again. And
Do it
just keep
again.
doing that process.
That is up to the rest of the party if they wish to allow you to dip into the supplies.
Yeah, that's why she's looking to him. It's like, if we are planning to set up here, it'll take me a while, but I can set up the rest of some temporary structures to get everybody.
Mhm.
We'll look over to Ren and to Wolfheart. Is this fine with you two as well?
Sounds good to me. I'm trying
Yes,
to
it is.
properly.
All
Well,
right.
I just wants to see you do it again. She's impressed.
All right then. I'll also let you know for future uses if we start getting resource production. I can do that with. I can use that for other things as well. But for now, I guess she will. She will begin her own little short resting for kind of her own little bit of meditation, and she will prepare the next quantity of material, which I'll say for this time, since we have physical gold, I will probably dig into that this time of 10 gold pieces and then another probably. I don't want to fuck with too much for costs. Avik, did we have a cost cutout idea for like the production stuff we were needing? Just so I know not what not to go below.
Do we have a production cost set up?
Yeah, for all the, like, we were thinking the first buildings we were going to set up for the most part is like stuff that produces like the materials.
So basically on terms I have to scroll up because I gotta go see our actual list again because it's way the hell up here.
Yeah.
Also because I just started getting a random headache. Oh, I forgot the Cobard pinned them. Damn it. Okay. So
Yeah, I paid them for easy use.
yeah, no, thank you for pinning those. That made it so much easier to work with those.
We could probably make a document in here just to have it for like access on Foundry.
Anyway, so
like
we were wanting to try and see if we can get at least set up a get a blacksmith set up because we're gonna need that more than anything else. So that would have been 600 stone, 300 wood, 400 metal, and 500 gold.
Okay.
We were also wanting, because we would be settling down, we also wanted to get stables set in so we can have our horses and stuff for the carriages and all settle in. So 400 wood, 200 stone, and 250 gold. We were going to get docks set up so we can get food and transport settled in, plus also fresh water and all with the river. So 600 wood, 200 stone, and 300 gold. Which was the idea of that. And then
Oh, I'm concentrating on that. That must have been left over from something else.
so in total,
Okay, can you guys see the map?
yeah, no, we can see the map. We're on it.
Okay, I
So-
see it now. It was black screen for me for a moment.
Well, it
Usually
was
black
for all of
screen,
us.
for
So,
me for some reason.
yeah.
So.
Let's see, I'm counting. I'm trying to count out the amount that we just
Mhm.
switched off on that.
Yeah, because I
Uh,
just want to know what for the resources we don't
I
need
think I know
for
why
each
it's
one we
black
can't go
screen.
below.
Okay, hold on.
500. So we have, after that cost, we have around 310 materials in wood left after that. And we have 500 materials in stone left. And we last used we have 1,100 in metal. And trying to mine myself gold from this as well.
I've been writing down the amounts you
So-
currently have in the chat.
In the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could make a barracks as well. With having only 100 wood left and using up the last of our stone, we could have a defensive part set up for the stuff. So those could be the first 4 sets of buildings.
Gotcha.
Barracks, blacksmith, stables, and dock.
No kind of food storage kind of thing.
We can't really set up the foods are still going to be fine. We don't have
That's what I mean.
we don't have any silos or anything. So if anything, we can just allocate some carts and tents to being food storage
Okay.
for the time. We're also going to be gaining a food income with this.
Hee.
Yeah.
We'll be gaining food income. We'll be gaining defense. We'll be having someone to help produce, create, and make an income for money / also for repairing materials needed to chop down trees, mine ore, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We would, unless we would have to go and actually collect more wood for, setting up a lumber yard, and then also, we could set up a mine real quick, and we would also need to take a little bit to also set up a quarry for stones.
There we go.
So either
Alright,
way,
so there's a touch price spread fire, and I can move what you want there.
I think the 10 spread's fine for now.
tents are good. Tents are spread fine. So, going to be creating a dock. We have a lush forest to the south a little bit.
Mhm.
And we got the mountain to the north for setting up a mine and a quarry later on. But we can set up the mine immediately. But the quarry and the lumber yard both we need to collect materials before we can set those up.
I mean, do we need to do we not have enough to stably get those going, or?
No, if we're building the first 4, which would be the blacksmith, the stables for the horse area, the barracks for defense, and the dock for food and transport, then we would not be able to build any of those others except for the mine, which is the only other one we could build.
Okay.
Because what I'm counting out from our current sets of materials left and the amount of gold we have. Metal is our least touched, so that's why we could easily build a mine and stuff.
Well, if metal's untouched, I can use it for some shelters, at least at the moment.
Yeah. We would
Okay,
only
so
need,
how much metal can I dip into is my question.
we would need 500 for the mine, and for the blacksmith we need 400. So you have 600 metal to do what you need to with.
Okay. And is that counting the little bit I used already, or no?
You used gold earlier, not metal.
I used metal.
Oh,
We use metal and then we
going
use
to
gold.
I was going to use gold, but then it's wait, I know we had a plan of what we were thinking of. That's why
Yeah,
that's
that
what
would
the whole
be-
question about.
Well, that would
So
be
I'd have 590 then technically. You said
590,
600.
yes.
Okay, so I can make probably enough shelters because if we count the caravans and the tents, how much current remaining people are needing shelter? I guess at the moment, Cobart, if we've got tents and the carriages going.
50 people at each one.
Mm-hmm.
You got at least 150 in these 3 tents by themselves,
By the
so-
tents.
so you
Okay,
need at
so
least one
we
more
need
to try to
we-
fit
well,
in
if
the
the
last.
tents are going it, then the shelter I made should cover the last because I imagine that's probably 10 by 10, if not maybe 15 by 10.
The tents are kind of representing the shelters you're building. Essentially.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, so to do my so this is the effects of what my thing would be doing.
Yeah.
You could also just use
Gotcha.
the remaining wood, which is about 100, and another 10 metal to set up one
Well,
final filter slash.
Yeah, I
I don't want to
could.
be
It's just
completely materialist, though.
yeah. That's why I'm trying to avoid like going over our points. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I guess say for I'll use I'll dip more into the metal this time for the other two, just because if he conveys like, oh, our resource like for ideas of to set up, and I think she would agree because she's very much a resource management kind of understanding woman, being she literally makes things with her mind. She would understand of like, okay, we probably can dip into this more right now, so it'd probably be more for the metal.
How much metal you're dipping into then? Because I only think like only 20.
Well, if it's only taking 20, then I can.
Well, I was using your original statement. So how much are you?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming to create a big enough frame to be actually like big enough to actually be supporting them, it is probably costing me upwards toward the 100 mark. I'm assuming for doing like the framework of a building.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going with that same design, I'd probably have to do the same because. So yeah, I will match the design because thankfully, I just have to include metal, and the final product has to involve metal. Doesn't mean I can't transmute one thing from another, so I could do some wacky bullshit with this. But yeah, I guess over, because 1 hour to do it, 1 hour to short rest, so it's technically a 2 hour process per usage. So over the next 6 hours, I will do that. And since each hour I am resting, I can just dedicate, because thankfully as an elf, I don't have to, in a row, I don't have to rest the full 4 hours in one sitting. I can spread it out through the day. So these are just working towards my long rest, basically. But I'll do this next 6 hours of the night. I will basically rest when I can, and when able to, I will once again take a chunk of materials, clap the hands together as the metallic ring, and the materials meld into this strange kind of almost like the T1000 like metallic ooze that is just very much, it is metallic and rotating in itself and very much just amorphous. And after an hour, she would work on it. So I'd say, since it's 2 more structures after the first one, probably 200 metal.
200 metal? Okay.
Yeah. And I'll just have it match the same design and structuring of the re-enhanced wood steel. Which in itself is probably a much rarer resource than what is being produced, but than what it would normally take to make something like this. But divine magic.
I got you. All right. That's how much metal you'll have left after you build the 2 structures. Are you gonna build the last one for the last 50 people?
Wouldn't the carts cover that? Because I'm thinking if we have enough carts for moving them, I mean,
I'm just asking you if you do. If you don't, that's fine.
I mean, I'm more so just asking in a sense of like, if the 3 shelters help cover us for at least the standing point of like, we can build off of those going forward for other buildings. Like, one of them could eventually become the framework of like the tavern. One could become the framework for the fishing post and all that. I mean, if we've got, like, how many carts do we have, I guess is my question. Because if it's enough to shelter the remaining people, I mean...
Yeah, there's enough to shelter the remaining people. I'm just making...
Yeah, I'd say for now, not wanting to, like, go resource hungry. Not to mention, this is a tiring process, because to do just the 3 is 6 hours. She'd probably do the 3 for now, and, like probably after finishing the first one, would, like, let everyone know, stay in the carts, I'll get this going so we have some more better shelter so that you're on ground instead of like hardwood.
Okay. And who is taking shelter during this time?
I mean, that is the question.
Of you taking shelter at these shelters during this time while she's doing.
I'm fine sleeping outside.
Oh yeah, no, I don't plan to sleep in the shelter since the people need it more.
Yeah.
Again, it is pouring down rain.
It is pouring.
Not letting up.
I am already gonna feel sick anyway, so I'm just gonna set up my tent with an extra tarp on top.
Yeah.
I'm just spending the entire time holding the shield above Stara, trying to keep her dry as she's building the stuff.
Lorena's probably helping like the elderly to the shelters. I'm
Alright.
probably giving away that fucking walking stick that she just made to the one who needs it. the most.
Wolfheart, are you doing anything?
Ms. Wolfhart,
Um,
do you have anything you like to do to try and help the surrounding people?
could provide food.
You already
You
got.
want to cook?
I
You
really don't know
wanna-
what to do.
Okay, well,
I mean,
Hans,
hey, you can help cook because they've
You can help
probably been
people.
eating like the rations. We probably haven't
Yeah.
used the
You-
the
I'll
food we
probably give
got.
her whatever food I got. Not all of it, obviously. Just
You-
enough to
the extra
feed
food. that you got.
everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I just need to know if like you're taking up proper shelter, trying to get dry or anything like that. But yeah.
Like-
I mean,
Like,
we're trying to do
dry.
this in a dry circumstance, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
as
if
best
you
as
wanna
we
get
can
dry,
in the
go
circumstances.
get dry.
right.
Ms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ms. Wolfhoff, if you really need to, you can either join me in the tent here, or you can take my tent for like getting dried off after you cook all this.
Well, to
Okay.
be fair, I don't want the food to get soaking wet by nature as a
I,
whole.
I think for tonight we'll let them and have their rations. We'll cook later on. Do you want to help me set up the rest of these tents for us, since we're letting them take the shelters?
You can help with that.
Thank you. So me and Wolfheart will go ahead and set up our tents and I guess more or less our watch post while they're doing all the building for the rest of the people.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna lie, this rain effect is actually cool.
Oh yeah, no, it's really nice.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
really
got some
cool.
tricks. Yeah.
Tricks of the game master.
I ain't seen nothing yet.
No, just wait.
Oh my god. Why did it say I'm lacking permission in parent scene? I don't get
Hey, just ignore it. It does it to me all the
Yeah.
time. Ignore it.
random stuff that show up and I didn't.
So when that little message pops up, just ignore it because sometimes the DM who's playing at hand, when they're not selected on something, it'll sometimes select to a character or something, and it'll pop the message. If that ever happens, just ignore it.
Yeah, you can come over here with me and we'll set up the tents in this area.
I figured out how to do it.
Good
Great.
job.
Yeah. You can also move with WASDA.
Yeah.
Yeah, WASD.
Wow, you can?
Yes.
With arrow keys or WASD, you
Oh!
can do it.
I'm learning so many new things. And I'm probably helping people too. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
You did say
Thank
you're
you,
helping.
June.
I was gonna say the
We're
arrow keys
helping.
weren't working. Never
Arrow
mind.
keys or WASD, both.
I
of them.
didn't know that worked.
Figured it out. It didn't work the first time.
It's
I'm
okay.
finding out new things.
Congratulations, you learned.
Thank you.
I think for the most part, like with Ren's help, I mean, trying my best to not be out in the pouring rain, but also knowing that we need to get these shelters up. And worst case scenario, I think both Ren and Istar are aware plenty of the fact of worst case scenario, if we both get sick, I can just treat it in the morning.
Mhm.
Or hell, technically within the 6 hours, I can treat it, and then before getting the last 2 bits of hours, I could just do that. So I'll probably just say if like the 6 hours needed to get these three up, if I get worse and Ren gets a bit of sick or like gets a little bit caught, I'll just burn 2 lesser restorations to balance this out for the night.
I even
While-
know
while
I
doing
know
it.
like some things about medicine, so maybe I could help in some way.
They're doing magical stuff on that, but thank you.
I was
Yeah.
trying to be help.
No, yeah, it's all
You're
good.
good. We're not saying like what your idea was bad or anything. I mean,
Yeah,
if you want to do a medicine check,
Did.
no. If you want to do a medicine check on me and see if you can help, because I'm also getting ill from the
I would.
weather and all.
I would.
Okay.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have advantage on it because I'll be right here to help you with.
Damn, I
certain-
did a normal.
No,
It's
no,
all good.
roll-
You can just
it
roll
again.
one more
Just roll it
normal.
again.
Yeah, just roll it again. Add normal.
Oh.
Oh.
First roll would be 9, so it'd be 12.
12. Alright.
If
12, yeah.
ever you forget to roll advantage on the first roll, normally just roll a second normal roll as a heads up going forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12. I mean, he's not looking too great. Like, I can't really tell you if it's any better or worse, but, like, he's not looking too great.
Yep, plus 3 medicine too.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
I wasn't understanding that.
You're good. You basically just
Yeah.
understand that I kind of just look a bit worse than before.
Oh boy.
I can't help it. The rain out here. I'll just try to sleep it off tonight.
Wrong voice.
I
Really?
don't care.
Make sure you have some extra blankets so you don't get too terribly cold.
Yeah, well,
I should just need an hour longer. I can then come over and treat myself.
It'd be very much appreciated what you could do there.
I can do healing, but not that kind of healing.
I
sorry.
don't do magic except for making a loud clap.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But yeah, because you are doing this for like 6 hours, I already moved it ahead to midnight, so.
Yeah. So midnight, yeah.
So we go ahead and get ready for resting here.
Alright.
I'll
I'm
be
assuming
up
you
here.
all have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all elves. What do you mean?
Okay, I mean.
Yeah.
What is this
for-
no dark vision bullshit?
Pretty much.
Me.
I will say this, for pretty much everybody, I believe, yes, the entire party has dark vision. I will also say, just because if we are traveling with maybe
I mean,
some
again, it
Dragonborn,
is
some...
Dark.
No,
so
yeah,
I
it
have
is
to-
dark. If there are any Dragonborn or humans or any races that don't have dark vision, Istara, just as a nicety, at night does put light on her crystalline hammer.
Okay.
So she is a source of light in the night.
Alright, feel free to add that.
Whew.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, no, that's the cool lighting effects. I can say if I would lit a torch, it could be like this.
How do you?
So if you
Um,
right-click on your token, you get a little combat menu for like
Where's that
statuses and effects.
Token. I don't
So
see.
where your character
Over
thing is,
here.
down here, hon,
Yeah,
where I am, where the
Oh.
other light source is. Click
that's
on
a
it,
token.
and you see when you click on it with right click on it. By the way, when you
Oh,
right
thank
click
you.
on it, yeah, you
Ooh,
can
that's
see.
super bright.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So currently I've got torch, and if I toggle off torch, it's that. Lantern, it's like that, and if it's a light spell, it's like this.
Not
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
flickering light. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna give break perception checks because you definitely hear this. So, as you set up the tents and get everybody situated, and the night wavers on and the rain pours down, once again, you hear the drums.
What is
We all hear it this time?
Oh
What
yeah,
is happening
you all
to you
hear the
guys
drums.
over
Whoa.
I don't know.
The fuck
I'm
is
not the
happening?
only one who
there?
hears that, right?
No, I think
I'm seeing this too. What is this?
I think I can hear the drums as well. What the hell is going on?
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I
I
can
think-
picture the Jumanji.
Fucking Jumanji.
Fucking Jumanji.
No! Not Jumanji, no!
a world of the unknown,
Oh,
just
God.
within our realm.
I'm not gonna
Would you
lie.
like to
The,
play?
cringe.
Would you like to play a game?
It was funny and cringy.
The drums grow louder and louder and louder.
Could I make an Arcana check to see what the frick this is intending, or if this is like, if this
Sure.
is like a seance of warning or something?
Stay on? Oh god, no.
Not sure that'd be an Arcana, but okay.
I mean, what check would you think it is, bud?
It's
For,
like,
like,
the sound of a dark
For
ritual.
for
of
drums,
what
probably maybe
So-
history. Cause see if they're like war drums or peaceful drums. I don't know.
I was only saying Arcana in the sense of how this
Is
is
it magical?
emanating. Is it magical in the sense of how it's emanating from seemingly no direction?
Oh no, like
Good.
it's coming from a direction. It's just kind of coming
Oh,
from,
this time it is?
yeah.
What direction is it coming from?
Currently around you guys.
all around us?
Yeah, all around you.
Can I insight the drums, see if they seem hostile?
No. Can't really. It's like sound. Sorry.
Can I also try and
Debatable.
pinpoint it?
That's why I said maybe history, because see if you can tell whether it's like war or peaceful or what. That's like the only thing I really think of.
And
Yeah.
one question: what point of the night would this happen? Like
Like
in
right
the
now.
immediate?
Yeah, it's
Like
like
immediate.
before we
Okay.
started doing our rest.
Gotcha. Okay,
but
I can try history.
I'll attempt a history too. I have a +0.
Is there anything I can roll to try and pinpoint where the drums are coming from, or is it just like
They're coming from over
19.
from over here, from over here,
19.
here. They seem to be coming from all around you, like up here.
Covered.
The only place they don't seem to be coming from is this mountain area over here.
To the north, yeah. So basically, to the southeast, to the east, and to the west, from what he pointed out.
But yeah, able to 19.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, these are definitely battle drums. These are war drums.
Oh, guys, it's not a good noise.
Okay.
As you
That's
hear,
like battle
Stands
drums.
up, pulls out
you
crossbow.
start hearing loud screeching and hollering and
What the hell?
grinding of teeth.
Oh God.
We've got something
really
coming.
Sounds
don't
of
like the sound of this.
cackling laughter fills the air.
Just ready yourself. I think we're about to go into a fight.
As
She just pulls out her drag.
Go
dagger.
here.
Okay.
arrows begin to rain down.
Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh my
fuck?
God, that is too many.
Odysseus? Odysseus?
So let's see here.
Have,
The
none
searcher told me it was indeed Odysseus.
have none of us been able to perceive the direction or where the arrows are coming from?
They're all around us.
So it's pretty much congratulations for any Terraria fans. The Goblin army is approaching from the west, except it's from the north, the left, the south, north, south, east, west, southwest. Basically, like if you draw like from the center of the map up, top left, top right, bottom left, like a star. That's pretty much from every direction. Yeah, every direction except here, from the river itself, and the mountain.
So I'm just gonna let you know. These arrows are on fire.
Son of a bitch.
Oh God.
Well, I mean that's great. Good luck.
Anything
Good
on
luck
fire in
burning
the
shit
rain.
down in a
It's
rainstorm.
raining.
Yeah, but it could be made of oil, so oil doesn't really give a shit about rain.
Well, I'm really glad that the oil will still want to burn, but the water will still put out the fire. So I mean,
Do
the
any
oil
of
will
us
be there.
get hit by arrows? Is my question. Or are there arrows
Well,
that's
I mean,
nearby?
in
that are
fairness,
strong?
I was gonna say it's great and all that they can shoot
one
with
hit
their
this
60 feet
time.
of dark vision, so they still have to be in range of us.
No, they're gonna be.
Are they going after the
Yeah,
tent?
one hit this tent, 4 hit this tent, and 2 hit this tent.
Okay, so they would be revealed then?
Yeah, I have.
Well, the tents are probably on fire.
Well,
I
they're
mean,
not tents,
the-
they're like shelters, but yes.
the outer layer of them are, yeah. The good news is with Steelwood, they're not going to collapse, so the structure will keep standing.
What the hell?
New inhabitants of the world, and yet nothing really changes.
What the fuck? Okay, so oh my god, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, good. I
Seven.
can still hit them.
fucking 14 of them.
Oh.
I keep almost hitting on the
Hold on.
wrong damn
Hey,
character.
hold on. You said there was nothing coming from this north side.
No, they
No, we
currently
did.
saw.
We said not the mountain, not the river. Every other direction.
Oh my god, this is a lot.
So we're surrounded.
Yep.
Great.
Pretty
Well,
much.
Yep. Uh-huh.
well, if you got any tricks up your sleeve, I'd probably recommend them because we're about to get into a big fight here.
Is it's basically a small war party. Yeah.
God damn it, the log is here.
The log.
And yeah, 20 goblins is a small war party. For goblins.
That is actually kind of small.
That is small for
For
goblins,
goblins,
considering
yeah.
the squish. Yeah.
Well, shush, shush, shush. God
So,
damn it, that just said a range of
please
shit.
roll me initiatives.
Hold on, don't start moving.
Wasn't sure what
I'm not.
So
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
Measuring.
So, fun little thing for you, Amethyst. So, when combat breaks out, on that little menu bar you have on the right side of the screen, if you pop it out, the second one is the combat encounter. You can right-click it to pop out a small one. The small one, you only really need to have out, and you can still stay in the main chat for seeing rolls to hits and all that, because the small one will tell you turn order. This is combat. When combat begins, until your turn begins, you cannot do things. You can still talk, but you have to wait till your turn comes to fruition to actually
Beat
fully
shit.
to do stuff. You have an action, a bonus
Okay.
action, and a reaction. Reactions, depending on
Ricky
abilities you
Bobby?
have, can be used for other things.
Pen.
Pen, what the fuck?
I would roll
Yeah,
initiative, but it's not giving
Seriously,
me
I
any
have
option.
brain rot this whole entire fight.
Oh my god, the middle
Uh,
school nickname coming back. God.
So, Han, basically click your character, like click your token. You don't really need to, but just in general. Now, go to your character sheet and go and click the initiative. It should be on the far left, right next to where your character picture is and your AC is.
And then I just want to confirm
So just click that and then roll normally.
June gets her own inish.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
You have advantage on it, by the
I
way.
have advantage.
Why are you new actor 528?
Not sure, because it should be registered with your name.
Same thing
I
I
don't know why
Yeah, it should be.
I question why Pins is registered like that.
Ben has
I-
put my notes
I
down.
have an
that's
initiative.
why-
Thing on June, so I'm just doing a dex check because I don't have an initiative thing.
What do you mean you don't have an initiative thing?
On June,
They just
Oh.
I don't. The Badger, I don't.
Okay.
For some
I have
reason
no
on her
idea
feet.
why I did that.
Yeah, no, that one's
What?
weird.
I don't really mind.
Make sure when you're doing on the character, like if you right click with for you two on your prototype token, you should be able to edit your token name so it registers properly because it's going off of that.
Yep. All right, so we have me going.
Yeah, there you go.
Currently going first. Then we have Laurel.
I
Ren,
was gonna roll. I'm sorry. I was just.
Laurel.
Oh, I
Ren,
thought you were having
That's
issues
not the
rolling.
right
Okay.
one.
She
I
was
rolled
having-
one for June. That's not
Mhm.
hers.
She was trying to roll one for Huff there.
Oh,
The Huff's
okay.
not existent. That's June. I
Oh, I
rolled
know.
one for June.
I know,
She was
that's the
fixing
name of
the
it.
she was fixing the token stuff.
Oh
Right.
damn! Two goblins managed to go before me.
No. These are just regular goblins, nothing special. Just a lot of them.
Oh, this is going to suck.
Oh yeah, I'm
Cleric,
noticing they're
like-
goblins. I thought
Yeah.
they were just soldiers.
No, they're goblins.
You're
Little
goblins.
chuckle fucks. Also, yeah, you remember earlier how you said you wanted to see a lot of dice? This is it.
I'm seeing this. Oh my god, too many.
See you, dice!
Yep, the sea of dice.
Way too
Uh,
many.
Well, it looks like I got 3 to go before me, and then 7 to go after me, till we get to Laurel.
Alright. Okay,
Oh
so.
God, don't call her that. It makes her sound old. But that's not what I rolled for her initiative, Cobard.
Yeah,
For my
it's
Badgers.
It's 13
Okay, what
for-
is it?
It's 13. You rolled the completely wrong token. I don't even know why that one exists.
So, like I said for you, like trying to fix your name, make sure to do it with your companions too. Of like their
No, I
their
did.
name and stuff is set. Weird that I'm not sure why it pulled out that.
It's
No,
still-
because the other one rolled June. That's why I'm wondering why the other one rolled Huff.
No, I
but
know.
misconception. Either way, we'll get it
It's
fixed.
13.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
try to
just-
get it fixed.
It's already. It's 13 now. We're good. We got everyone
I'm
on
just
the initiative counter.
Making sure.
We're good.
I want my shit to be right. That's all.
You're doing good.
So wait, what's the order for each of us to do something? Because I have
So-
no idea when.
So Han,
So-
basically, follow the tracker. So we're gonna start with 3 of the goblins, then it's go to me, and then
It goes
7
top down,
Basically, yeah.
basically.
The person with the highest number goes first, and then it goes down the list from there. So you'll be
Oh,
going.
Tara.
You'll be all the way down here near the end, where Istara is.
Oh, and I get advantage on
Wait,
mine, so
where?
I'm gonna roll Inish again.
So scroll down the round counter, or the counter for where we are in
Yeah.
combat, and you'll see yourself down near the very bottom.
Combat.
I was supposed to get Inish on mine, but
Combat
since Gobard
tracker.
rolled it,
Yeah, your combat
I
tracker
didn't
should
get-
be right next to where your chat
Oh,
messages
I'm
are.
right here.
Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit till we get to your turn.
Do
Okay.
you need me to roll your thing again, Dra?
no, because I have advantage on initiative.
Okay.
That's why I was saying that. That's why I was like, wait, I'll roll it, but it's fine, whatever.
You can re-roll it. I can re-roll it for you.
Yeah, just
The sad thing is, Cobard, when you do it
That's why
yourself,
I was like,
and
can you just
unless,
like let me do it? That's
yeah, unless you highlight all the actors on the map, we can't roll it ourselves until you do that. And then if you roll it, we can't add the benefits or re-roll it because
yeah.
at that point, once it's rolled, it's
It's-
pretty much the
it's
DM has
fine.
to
It's whatever.
deal with it.
Okay.
we'll live with it.
Yeah.
We'll remember it for next time.
Yep.
We don't want to sit here for an hour
No, I
bickering
know.
because we got
No,
only
yeah.
like an hour
I'm
left of
just-
the session.
I would just like my benefits. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not trying to take away from you.
No, I know you're not trying to take shit away. It's just like I said, I just would like my benefits. That's all.
I understand, Drat, but let's go ahead and drop so we can continue the combat.
Alright. So, this goblin. Gonna have move there. Going to take out his little bow. And take aim. Let's see here. He's got 3 targets you can see, so I'll just roll a d3. Cool.
Doesn't someone need it to protect the people?
The people have already been shot at, and well, basically, our protection is killing the goblins right now.
Yeah, they're in the shelters.
Yeah,
So-
they
Which
are
are-
in the shelter, but they.
I'm sure we have capable fighters in there.
That hits.
The goblins can go into the shelters if they choose to.
Which is why
That's
we're
why
gonna
it's
try
important to go deal with them.
Which is why we're going to protect the shelters from them. We're just going to go in the area to stop them because they have to go
Alright.
through what?
So, Rin, a arrow goes flying from this goblin as he fires. The arrow strikes deep into your shoulder blade, dealing 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Who did that hit?
Ren.
Yeah,
Ren? Okay.
a goblin will cackle.
Fucking Christ.
Couldn't
got
take
pretty
that
good aim.
seriously.
I mean, that is how goblins cackle, so.
You got some pretty good aim for little goblins.
Oh, yeah, no. They do.
Oh god, that got me.
It's all good. I think the only thing I'm a little annoyed at right now is that apparently
It's
it
all
didn't
part
have-
of the immersion. Anyway,
illusion.
Oh
Alright,
shit! I
15
think
on
that hits
you,
me.
Laura.
Hold on.
yeah, it's
Meets it, beats it, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, we've always
That
gone
it
that way.
does.
We've always gone that way.
All
with
right,
it.
an arrow will
Well,
fly.
that's the standard rule.
This
Oh, I
one
know.
will hit you in the shin, Lorelei, dealing 4 points of piercing damage.
Not in the knee.
Yeah, straight to your knee.
Oh no, you have God. Now you got to go get married.
I have an arrow in my knee.
Oh, you must quit being an adventurer now.
Oh wait, why did they have that much? Okay, 440. Okay, there we go. 40.
Did you remember to take off the extra sum from when we were
Yeah,
traveling?
that would be gone.
Oh, I didn't have any extra.
Yeah.
From when? Okay, I guess you didn't put it on there.
That was
No.
Wolf.
Oh,
Jasmine, you will get also hit. Let's see. here.
23 for you take 6 damage.
Okay, yep, and our
Oh,
owl
God.
flies. I'll say this one hits basically right in like stomach area, like in the the ribs.
Ugh.
I'm gonna see the shin again.
No, I'll try to be random that, but yeah, this one basically hits right between the ribs. You basically feel it hit like in your torso area. Arrow sinks deep into you, dealing 6 points of piercing damage.
So go to your health bar and take off minus 6 points from your maximum HP. Not from the maximum, but your add up.
How do I do that?
So go to where your hit points are on your character sheet, and basically and minus off. Yeah, type back in the amount of HP you have left after you've lost some. So
Wait.
what is your
Hit
what is
points.
your
You have to-
Oh, I see that. I was looking at the red line, not the green.
no that's hit die. Okay, so hit points. So what is your maximum hit points?
38.
Okay, so minus and add type back in 32.
And
This
then make
idiot
sure
used
to hit
Sneak
enter.
Goblin.
So minus 6. That's all I have to do.
Yeah, you have to do
Mhm.
minus 6. That's how much damage you took.
Little bit of math.
Goblin negatory.
If I had a particular spell up, I could, but no.
I'm just asking, just in case if anybody
Wait,
does have
I
it.
put
you
minus-
just-
Okay.
I
Hold-
put
hold-
minus 6.
no,
It's not working.
No. Here, let me make it easier. Right click on your token so it pulls up the thing. And you see in there, just press backspace, type in 32.
Yeah.
You just have to subtract 6 in your head.
Ew.
Yeah.
No,
That's
that's
plus
plus 32. You got it?
Yeah.
I
Hold on. Can you give me access to her sheet? I can give her a bit of
I got
guidance
it.
on this.
It's so confusing.
Oh, but we're just okay.
I did
There you
put
go.
minus 6.
There you go. Well, no, you don't type in minus 6 or.
You have to
plus
subtract
for that.
it in your head, like mental
You-
math, and then
yeah.
you write in the number remaining.
You basically you.
I put 32.
No, you can put minus 6 in there, yeah.
Well, no,
Okay,
you have to, like I said, with that number, you have to right click on the token. You can minus out. So, say if I wanted to minus 6, it'd be like, oh, well, let's go with 37.
I
and then-
really don't see a token. I don't know what the token's supposed to be.
The token
thing on
where
the
your
map.
the thing on the
Yeah.
map where your character is.
Yeah.
Where-
Where you are on the map, that is what
I
is
was looking
referred
at
to
the
as your
sheet the whole
token.
time.
Well, hun, you
Yeah.
need to look at whenever we were saying like look at the token, like you look there.
There's
Oh,
also
I see
usually a
why.
setting. There's usually a setting and such which Cobra could probably enable for you, which is that your token and your sheet are linked.
Yeah.
So if you edit the HP on your token, it'll do it for your sheet. If you fix it on your sheet, it'll do it for your token. So either or does work.
Yep.
I'm not smart. Okay.
It's okay.
It's all
This
good.
is
You're
why-
fine. I
this
guess
is why we're
you're
trying to
new.
guide-
We'll gradually get there. We will gradually
We're
get
just
there.
trying to guide you by step.
I appreciate it. I'm
all
just
right.
disappointed in myself for not
don't
knowing.
don't hun. You're new. Don't be disappointed in something you've never done before.
Yeah, don't get sad about it. Just have a good time.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my turn. I'm going. I've got to remember because for some reason this it didn't put steady aim, which I did click to add on for my optional from
Abilities.
Tasha's. Yeah, so it didn't add it in with the regular stuff. So I'm pulling up the rogue sheet on the side or the rogue book on the side just so I can remember
Right.
offhand.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Hold on.
You forgot to do what? That's Ranger, not Rogue. Dummy. There we go.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, our combat music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear
Oh.
war music.
Oh yeah, no. This is basically what we were hearing happen. Okay, so
Oh.
on a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack on the current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn, and you use this bonus action. Your speed is 0 until the end of your current turn. Okay, well, considering that they're running towards the tents, I'm gonna make some distance. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm going to bonus action hide with cunning action. So let me go ahead and roll stealth. Nat won it. God damn it.
Love that.
Nice.
My luck hates me. And they're further than 80 feet out, I'm pretty sure. That
One's
one
in
isn't.
range.
That one's in range. The rest of them are a bit too far away. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the one that went closer to this tent with the light crossbow. So, well, first I need to target properly. Let me close out the sheet. There we go. Oh yeah, make sure you're watching the screen, because then you can see what happens here.
I'm looking.
Wait, no, I don't have a crossbow. I have a longbow. What the hell? Sorry, I just got I got confused why I had this here. It just looked up like,
this
what
is,
is
this is why I made sure to when inventory, because I had to help with Giraffe's inventory for like, oh, this is weird. You don't have like proper ranger stuff. Let me fix that.
yeah, no, I was just like, wait a second, something's not right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so longbow proper this time.
Fix it.
Since that one did get close to the tent anyway, I am going to shoot at it. So properly this time. Longbow. Go ahead and roll for an attack. That is a 23 to hit.
It definitely hit.
Okay, and damage
Where would you
is
like
going
to strike it?
I'm aiming for its shin.
Okay, you strike it into the shin. Your arrow obliterates its shin entirely, cutting off its entire leg as the goblin's like, ah! And falls over and dies. Just from sheer blood loss.
I cut its leg off with the power of the bow.
Yeah, you killed it like one shot.
It's literally like it's like the one anime where the guy's like charging up the bow shot and fires, and it just the sonic barrier breaks. And it's just like the goblin loses leg, doesn't realize the entirety of leg is now gone, and just the sheer force kills him.
Yep. Oh, well, didn't mean to go that hard, but cool. They're weak. Take them down quickly.
Yeah, they're just goblins.
We don't know what they are. Well, in fairness, our world is similar. Just there are differences because
yeah, I was gonna say
we have stuff from over there here, so it's like it's probably we know what they are. Just how
They're
familiar and how different are these from ours?
Yeah, more or less.
Another bow attack coming at you, Amy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
20
yeah.
to hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised they're
you're-
not shooting the shiny thing in the middle of the camp.
So that is
Yeah.
7 damage more to you. So 32 minus 7 would be 25.
25.
Yeah.
25. Another arrow comes flying, and this one, I'll say, sinks into like the top of your shoulder blade, right next to your neck, sinks deep into your flesh, dealing 7 points of damage.
You've been hit in the shoulder.
Oh. I should have a way of defending myself, right?
Not
That's
while
what
it's
your
on-
armor class is for.
Your AC is
Yeah.
meant to be your defense against these. Unfortunately, they hit very.
They're rolling well. Yeah.
They're rolling really
Yeah,
good.
They will shout something in Goblin, which none of you understand.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We might.
No,
He asked
no,
earlier. That's why it's like, yeah.
Oh, did he?
Wait,
Yeah.
what
Yeah, he
Yeah.
asked earlier what languages do we understand?
Basically, on
Oh.
your character sheet, whenever you look down the list, it says weapons and then
Yeah.
language.
I guess you would see him pointing
I-
at the
I'm
women
looking
and then
everywhere.
pointing at the men.
You're looking at your inventory.
Yeah, and I see I have a quarterstaff.
That's your weapon. You should scroll back. You should go back to the gear and look at details if you want to see what languages you know.
Oh, I don't think any of the languages I know would even help in this situation.
No.
They
Yeah.
don't. We're just letting you know, like that's where to look if you want to see your languages. And we all speak common. Some of us have other special languages.
Yeah.
More goblin bullshittery.
I'm gonna have this one.
Oh god, I'm becoming tired, but I can't fall asleep now.
Dash towards this tent.
Just stay awake, hon.
I'm doing as much as I can.
Honey.
It's
It's
almost
over.
11. You know that's my time to get off my computer.
Yeah, and you usually stay up
In
for an
fairness,
extra hour
it-
afterwards.
In
Shush.
fairness, we are getting close to normal stopping time.
Yeah, we are getting
Oh, yeah,
close.
Oh yeah, no, I know we're getting close. I'm just letting. I
We
hope we
stopped
can
on time for once. We started on time for once.
I'm just hoping
kind
we
of.
can
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
an hour, or we can like at least get the first round of combat done.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go for the shiny thing. Why not?
Yeah. Please do.
Shiny woman in the middle.
Yeah. Because it is
Shiny
reflecting
woman
off
in
of.
the
It's
middle.
reflecting off the chainmail in my jacket.
That'll be yes.
That'll miss. Just standing there with the light in hand, her glowing crystal hammer, an arrow comes in, hits her shoulder pauldron, and she just, instead of it her buckling, in the moment of impact, she just pushes through it in the sense of it literally bounces off of her and snaps. Just, is that supposed to hurt? You're going to have to try a little bit harder. Alright, that's much better. You're going to have to try a little bit harder.
Oh my god, my ears! Oh, that scared the heck out of me!
Well, there's your wake up call.
Oh my god, that's not funny! That is not
Yeah, that was
funny.
also very loud.
Yeah, no, honey.
My bad. I
It is
turned it down.
loud.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
no.
at 75%. That was not down.
Yeah, we know that was high.
Okay.
All right, let's continue the fight. We've got several more goblins to go.
Oh, I want my turn.
Yeah.
Another short bow at Rin.
That's gonna miss.
Some knees.
Yep, the arrow flies and bounces off your shin. Yeah, I mean your shield. Sorry.
Shield.
Damn, they
Alright.
really hate them shins.
They really hate our shins.
That's
They wanna
that's
cut us
my
down the
favorite
shot.
word today.
Let's go dash towards this tent.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh my god!
This was dashing towards you, Amy.
No! Am I
It-
not allowed to move?
No, you
No,
can't yet
you
until
can't.
it's your turn. Hun, we're
I'm
this is-
scared now. I feel like I'm
I-
gonna die on the 1st
you're
second.
you're not gonna die. We promise.
The good
you that.
news is because of how combat works, them spending their action to dash is their full turn.
Yeah, they can attack you except for like once during your turn, or once per their turn. Which I know there's a lot of them, but they still have to be able to move and hit you.
Miss Lorelei. Yeah.
Thank God.
The other thing is you can attack back, and you have creatures you can become to go attack them as.
Oh, yeah, I can also send her. I have a list of wild shape stuff if she wants that.
I got a list for her.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do? I
yeah.
have like a
Avik-
PDF. That's why I was
Avik
asking.
might be able to, well, considering how much she's having to learn right now and how she's doing with it, might be best for Avik to be the source of how she's learning. So for now,
Oh, no,
it's-
no, I meant I can just send her the PDF so she has a thing to look at, is what
it
I
might
meant.
confuse her more, is
Okay,
what I'm
I'm
saying,
just-
knowing her.
Here, let's,
Okay.
we'll get back to this. I'm grabbing her
Yeah.
sheets. You just go and do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
But,
I appreciate any help.
Amy, this goblin is currently charging at you. Well, you see goblin currently charging towards you.
How far away is that one? 80. If I get real close to my computer, y'all, I can't see.
Two cats.
I'm
Oh,
legally
man.
blind right now. Oh, I can hit her. Awesome. I'm going to, like, we're gonna actually use the target thing for once. Boom. Right, that boy right there. And I'm just gonna shoot. Bada bing, bada boom. Nat 20!
Congrats.
Okay, which one are you
Thank you.
shooting?
Huh?
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, that one.
Alright.
I'm using my targeting for once instead of pinging.
I gotcha.
Which-
okay, where are you like to hit?
Which, by the way, Giraffe, as a question for you, not that it will matter. Your favorite type of creature is
Oh, yeah,
humanoids,
I
right?
did. I totally forgot to add the +2. I literally just looked up if goblins were humanoid. So that's a 28.
They are.
technically.
Well, no. Your thing
Is
isn't
it
for
to
to
attack,
hit.
like-
It's for damage.
Oh, okay. I misread then. Awesome. Oh wait, that. So if I hit critical, only the dice will double, not the.
Yeah,
additions?
only the dice.
Oh, okay,
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Uh,
So like because
there's
you have a
that.
+3, your base mod is basically +5.
Headshot, by the way.
Headshot, alright, your arrow
Headshot.
flies, striking the goblin straight between the eyes, and just collapses dead.
Yeah, and then we're gonna. I don't like how close this guy is getting to the tent. Because I have extra attack.
That you do.
You do.
I do.
A fire, lass.
No fire.
Good shot. Not trying to get another.
Thank you. Ah, okay, 18.
Now it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Then there's my +2.
6.
Alright, that arrow will strike the goblin in its chest. It doesn't quite go down, but it's pretty bloody. It's literally just spitting and vomiting blood all over the ground.
And then I also have my bonus still.
Yep. Also, don't forget the recall knowledge stuff now is a free action once per turn.
Oh yeah! I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do that, and then I'll do my bonus. So is it nature because they're humanoids?
Yes.
Oh, I was just gonna hit guidance, and that's not a good thing. 15.
Alright, yeah, that's enough.
Why not? AC.
Their AC is a 15.
Oh, awesome. Real easy. And then I'm gonna bonus action. How far away was that other one? Tyler, which one are you going to go after? Whoever's after me, Ren? If Pen's still alive? Pendulum? Which one are you gonna go after?
Whichever one you want me to.
No, it's whichever one you want to. I'm here to help you.
There's a lot coming down from the bottom. I'm just gonna use the above board for the general way
no,
to
I
look at it.
couldn't, yeah.
From the bottom right direction, there's a lot coming. There's also a lot from the top left. I'm heading up that way myself.
I'll go bottom left.
Top left.
You take top left.
Sure thing.
Okay, then I'll go top left. And I will cast Hunter. How far away are you? Is this guy? Wrong thing. Oh, I can Hunter's Mark that man. Unless I have to hit them. Am I crazy?
No, Hunter's Mark just applies.
Oh yeah, then I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this guy right here. Boom. Boom.
And would you like to verbally tell June what you want them to do?
Oh yeah, June, fuck him up.
Fair enough.
Basically! Well, this guy's coming after us, so she's probably gonna go after that one.
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry. Oop. Which one are you?
Yeah. June will immediately snarl and go to angry gremlin mode.
What the fuck is goblin mode?
Gremlin.
Gremlin.
It's like when you leave a teenager's door open after you go and bother them.
Alright.
It's that anger.
Ren will go down here.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
It's the goblin.
There's one goblin between you.
I'm sorry.
Yep, there is a goblin in between you guys. Alright.
Funny number! It's the 21!
Funny number.
Mar, you'll be hit in the leg. For
Oh
4
no,
points of
I've been-
damage.
Ow, my leg!
The guy from SpongeBob. Ah, my leg.
No, don't remind me of that. I hated
My leg!
that.
Now it's your turn, Red.
When are we not children?
Yes.
Alright. Now is it me?
Yes.
Now it's your turn.
Alright.
It'll be June's turn, and a bunch of goblins, and Jasmine's turn, and then some more goblins.
Yeah, I'm just living the true. I now get to vibe with the cleric life of rolling last.
Yeah, literally. The only character who doesn't roll last is fucking Flint.
I mean,
Listen,
in fairness, he's a dex.
I am a
He
dex.
is a dex. He is a dex boy.
And we'll out loud tell Wolfhard, move closer to me and I can provide a bit more cover for you.
Of course.
And then
You
Not
can't
yet.
move yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Not
Yeah.
You
Not
can't
yet.
move. It's not
He
your
was just
turn
saying
yet.
it so when it's your turn.
Honey,
Oh,
it's
you're good.
okay.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
mo- Here's the best answer. You move on your turn, you do all your actions on your turn.
Can't do
any other
anything else.
time, you're sitting alone.
Oh.
The only other thing you can do that's off your turn is use your reaction to hit somebody or dodge something or whatever is needed.
Yeah. Or somebody else has special abilities that break the normal kind of thing.
So yeah, you
But it does
you
depend.
just vibe for now until your turn comes
Yeah,
around.
you just gotta vibe for now.
Alright.
June.
Are you activating
I'm not
anything
done
random?
yet, Cobard.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rin has things to do.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
They still have their entire turn.
I'm gonna first go into draconic form.
Okay.
Yes.
I got an insta!
Freak out.
And then he's just kinda gonna say, I think it's time that you guys take it slow.
Fuck it.
And he is going cast
I'm going to what
Gravity
just
Well.
happened.
How does your
Gravity
gravity
well.
form look? Or for your dragon form? How does that look for us? Because I'm curious.
Say gravity form. So they seem to get like a visage of a dragon almost surrounding them, making them look larger.
Mm. Kind of like a spectral, like draconic armor.
Ooh.
Oh, you're lucky that
Ooh.
Amaris is not within feet of you.
Okay.
Why? Why am I?
They're
And they'll place it
placing
they'll
that?
place it here.
Yeah. Gotcha.
You're hitting it on the one guy.
Then on the one guy, but also blocking this guy's movement.
I mean,
So we need to make
or through
DC
it.
16 strength throw well to be knocked pro? Yeah.
He goes down.
Hey! I was so scared that was gonna be a plus.
They're goblins.
They're goblins. They're gobby boys.
Little gobos.
They're
And it's time for me to have a bit of
Prone.
fun.
So yeah, this guy just standing
Nah.
there cackling, and all of a sudden, like, he's just gets squished to the ground,
Lord.
like fucking Goku training in 100 times gravity. It's just like, yeah, just.
So I don't know what that is, but okay.
Now the sassy badger can go.
Yes!
Go, sassy badger.
Mom just said to fuck him up, so. Oh, let's measure. How much movement do I have? Oh, I got 30.
I also just
She
unintentionally
has
realized
30 feet of
10.
movement. Yeah.
Oh, wait, why am I just wonder. Just wonder.
I just realized our color palettes match. That was not at all intentional. That is by accident.
Oh, that's cute though. Okay, the mom said to fuck him up, so we're fucking him up.
Unga McBunga.
Unga McBunga. Do I get to do both? attacks, or no?
So, yeah, downside of your companion.
They don't have their multi.
Yeah, that's why in their features they don't have a multi-attack. I'd probably just recommend of the two because the claws are better. Just claws.
Yeah, I was looking at that. We're just gonna like I said, Mom said to fuck them up. Do they also get my benefit of? No.
I don't believe they get the advantage to roll. I think they just get the benefit of if you're traveling, they're stealthy.
I meant the humanoid shit.
Damn
it!
I don't fully remember.
June!
That would be a bit slow. The combat.
I can read your sheet while it's happening.
It doesn't say.
Oh, look.
So the badger.
Ken, you have to end your turn, by the way.
Yeah, growling and. I think I. Oh, my bad. So yeah, the badger is growling and hissing and like, and the goblin's just like just kind of blocking it with its shield.
This
like,
giant badger.
Obviously, he's like trying to kick it away, and the badger's not giving a fuck. Just you're like. And this will dish.
Damn, I'm trying to read.
There's so many goblins.
Yes, they would benefit from the damage boost to your favorite enemies.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, they get stealth benefit when they can move stealthy at full speed with you when you're traveling, and they get your favorite foe benefits.
Got it. Thank you.
I also forgot, but it didn't too much matter this time. For you might want to write it down, Giraffe. On your first turn of combat, it's not just advantage on initiative; it's advantage on all attacks on your first turn.
Shit!
It was fine. You still hit. It would have just been crit fishing on the second one. But
yeah,
for future, yeah, first turn of combat is very hyper for you. And oh gosh, now we got the soul thing of whenever saying spicy, and now it's you go crazy round one there. How about that?
Wait, what do you mean the soul thing with spicy?
God, they are rolling well.
Chuck, you will get an arrow in your shoulder plate, dealing 8 points of piercing damage.
Wait, I got hit?
Yeah, you got
Yeah, they just shot you again.
It turned into a pincushion.
That's a bigger amount of damage. I think that was max. Yeah, it was.
Ouch.
You can uncanny dodge.
Oh, I can actually. Reaction uncanny dodge. So
you
I'll
take
just
4.
make that half, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. God damn it, I just closed out the game.
Nice.
I was trying to press backspace and I fucking press F12.
Ew.
Nice.
Jasmine,
Okay.
it is now properly your turn.
Hear that? Yeah, it's now your turn. Now you can do stuff.
I was trying to help give her an idea of what to do for her turn. Okay, well, Jasmine, would you like to explain what you're going to do?
Transform.
You're
Okay.
going to bonus action wild shape into a. Also, can someone kick me from the game? I'm still locked in there.
Ah,
Oh no!
Cobard. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jasmine, what are you transforming into?
Dire wolf.
Oh, okay. Yep. You're gonna transform into a dire wolf.
So, you want to explain what your direwolf looks like?
It's a giant black furred dire wolf with menacing teeth and eyes.
Okay. Menacing teeth with purple eyes. That is quite the scary monster to look at. Alright. Alright, so you have your you have the sheet pulled up, right, hon?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to teach you how to do it in between because we don't have a character sheet set up for the wolf specifically yet. So you're gonna go down to the bottom bar, click the D20. Also, as a direwolf, you have 50 feet of movement, 37 temporary HP, and you can only bite attack a person. However, if you're within 5 feet of another person, you can do it at advantage if you were able to. Sorry, 5 feet of another ally.
I am giving you ownership to Direwolf.
Wait, why is my screen dark? Huh? Why is my screen dark?
Yeah, I was
Hold
gonna
on.
say, Cobra, you might have wanted just to enlarge it, because you really do have to set up druid stuff in advance, because otherwise it's a whole bunch of permission mess.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does he not have dark vision?
Vision, yeah, they don't
Why
know.
do
They don't have dark vision.
No,
Not
yeah,
as a
they don't.
dire
I
wolf.
thought I did.
Nope, not as a direwolf.
Direwolf.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Because wolves, stupidly, despite being hunters of the night, can't see in the night.
So
Surprise! This also applies to
action.
This also applies to being a werewolf.
Yeah, no, that's still stupid. But luckily, you have
Yeah.
good perception to smell them out.
Yeah, you can still smell them out, and anywhere I am with that light source around me, anything in that circle you can see.
So here, would you, if you would like to, you can, as a free action, do a perception check. I think we've allowed.
I just used the wild shape.
I know.
It's all good.
I just clicked on it, so I didn't know whether to do it now.
You're good. You're good. Oh yeah, click that. It basically makes it where it's easier for your thing to turn off. So with you becoming the dire wolf there, I want you to roll your. Is she okay to roll perception as a free action?
Sure.
Trying to
It's
figure out
just-
where they are because she can't see.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can't see
fair
in the
enough.
dark. Yeah.
She does have advantage for smelling them.
Yeah. So, Hun, I
And
want you
she
to look
uses
at-
her stuff.
Perspection. The
Yeah.
normal or advantage.
You have
Advantage.
advantage. You're smelling out the enemy.
Oh yeah, no problem. They reek. They stink to high heaven. You smell them, no problem.
All right. So go ahead and. All right. I'm gonna give you a line so you can follow here because you can smell them. You're gonna go to right here if you want to attack the first one you can find.
This one.
You want to attack which one? That one right there? Okay.
Yeah, so this one.
Oh no, she wants to go to the one over here.
This one?
So you.
Do I move over to it?
Yes, you
Yes.
move over to it so you can attack it.
Yeah.
Not on top of it. You got it right there. Right there is good. All right. So now you have the permissions. Go ahead and roll to attack.
What's the die I'm gonna use?
If you have, do you have permissions to the sheet
Yeah.
or no? Yeah, Hun. Look at your character sheets, and you should see Direwolf there.
You can click onto the
You
wolf
can click
that's on
onto
the
the
map.
token.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can then press C, and you'll have access to its sheet, and you can see its attack stuff.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I'm looking at
So
every tab.
so exit out the tabs on the map. Click on the wolf
Don't click.
when you
Yeah.
double click on the wolf, and it'll pull up its sheet. You can also click once and then press C, and because it's the selected token, it'll bring up its sheet.
Oh,
Because your C token will default to whatever token you have actively under control and is actively
okay,
controlled
then
by
I'll
you.
use bite. I wanna
Okay.
bite.
So roll to bite. You should do it normally.
I clicked on it. What?
There you go.
Alright, so roll to bite. Roll it normally.
Click the attack button on the chat.
Yep.
I'm
No, not in the sheet.
No.
Look at the
once you
comment.
once you trigger it in the little message box
Oh,
on
it
the
says
right where all the
attack.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can,
click
attack.
it'll pop it into there, and that's where you go to attack stuff.
And
Okay.
advantage?
Normal.
You do normal.
Like I was trying to say, you get advantage if you
yeah.
have an ally within 5 feet of you near that creature.
Yeah, a 24 will hit. Yes.
Now roll damage.
which is in the same little menu. You can now press the damage button there, and it'll do it for you.
And roll it normally.
Okay, he's gonna fail.
No, not.
You said
Oh. No, sorry. I thought you rolled that a dice. You rolled right. You were
No.
good.
Yeah, you did that right.
Yeah, yeah.
But 11 damage.
All right. How would you like to take out this goblin?
How would you like to kill it?
Oh, I mean, she just jumps at the goblin and just bites him and just shakes him around like a rag doll and it just throws him out into the to the front.
All right. So you run over there. You grab him by the throat. And just like you toss him to the side.
I have been shot too many times today, Chew Toy.
That basically-
You can also, because you did smell pretty well, you can also go to the direction of another goblin because you have enough movement if you'd like.
Yes, I would do that.
Okay, you have 30 feet of movement left. There is a goblin 20 feet ahead of you, and there's another one that was like, 30 feet ahead of you that you can get to. Would you like to?
Yes.
Then go ahead.
And bite.
You can't bite.
You-
You already
Another
bite.
bite.
Yeah.
You
can't
only
bite
have
again.
one attack
Yeah.
as a wolf.
You can only attack one time at a turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which is
Certain-
why
As a druid, certain creatures have different versions of attacks and abilities. Direwolf's benefit is fights real good with allies. Downside is for it being very good at that, and it's being able to smell stuff really well. It only has one powerful attack a turn, versus like
Okay.
a bear can attack multiple times.
All right,
Which is why I was
Jasmine,
trying to-
you have done your movement, you have done your action, you have done your bonus action. Would you
okay.
like?
Would the others be surprised that Jasmine can turn into anything?
I don't think we can really care at this moment, but it is an eye opener.
I mean,
I see it, and I definitely say it's like, huh, another one of your types. Rather handy.
would you like to try to
Another one of
identify
your-
the goblins?
Terrify?
No, I said identify.
She already rolled free action to perceive them.
Oh yeah, she
I
did.
think it's
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it was to smell them out because she can't
Because
see.
she had,
Yeah, fair.
because she can't see, and she used her
Yeah.
bonus to transform and her action to attack and movement all the
Yeah.
way.
So that's her turn. But yeah, that was a good first turn.
Good job. First attack, you killed one.
Yay!
Okay.
Congratulations, your first day in D&D and you're already a murderer. I kid.
Only
Okay.
a murderer to the bad people.
Yeah.
He's
It must just be bad.
It's Tiara. Yeah.
All right then.
Goblins are kind of making their way towards the tents.
Yeah, there's a
What?
lot of them going up there.
There is.
I'm not
Unfortunately,
gonna lie, that
cannot-
sounded so wrong.
I really can't get in space of them fast enough to matter to do my abilities. Unfortunately, the only thing I got for AoE is needing to get close.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Herdy-der.
You're very hungry?
Yeah.
Takes
I
a
need
minute to
food.
cast.
Okay, well, we're probably going to end combat after their turn, so you can go get food.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead just because I need to get in position to try to distract them. And I can try to pop it up next round. So I am gonna go ahead and just full on take the dash action to get within range of a chunk of them. As she clanks through the night, and as she gets closer to all of them. Aye! If you're wishing to fight and take our goods, then you must go through me first! As she's going to hold up her right hand that's holding the crystalline hammer, and as she begins to move it in a circular motion above her head, a duplicate of it starts to emerge and is going to appear right behind this guy as it disappears when she goes to swing it, and it is going to strike behind him as I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
And since I have, unfortunately, no more second levels for the day, I'm going to go ahead and upcast it, because I got no choice, because management. Yeah.
Jesus
That's an
Christ.
20.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Bacchus Golan.
All right.
And
roll
like a
your
good-
damage. Yeah.
Like a good old game of golf, the hammer comes around, and while unintentional, she was fighting normal-sized opponents, tries to hit their chest to knock the wind out of them. Because it's a goblin, the hammer swing goes, and then where she instructs it to go, it's like a golf swing of It is a hole in one as it gets its head clean smacked right off as
How
it's
much
going to
damage did you
take.
do?
I'm trying to roll it, and Foundry is saying no.
Damn you, Foundry.
That's not letting me roll the damage.
Oh, that's
I
weird.
have input it 4 times. Let me
It's not letting me do it either.
roll. There might be 4 rolls of crit. Foundry might be just saying die.
It's
Refresh
set
it,
up,
see if
right?
that helps. That it is. I'm
Oh, it doesn't
refreshing
have
my
a
mind to see if it
damage
helps.
formula in it.
That's weird, because it is the raw spell from D&D Beyond, so it should be everything appropriate.
Damage formula will be damned.
Yeah, I know some spells over there translating gets fucked, like Fire Shield.
Yeah, true.
weird.
Okay.
I mean, I put it in there. I don't know why it's not.
So just want to roll 3d8? Or is it 2d8?
Well, it's 2d8 because it upcasts stupid. So,
so
I'll just
2d8 plus your
Yeah.
your
Should be.
spellcast mod.
which is +4.
Oh, it
Carol.
went away. What the fuck?
Okay, you
It's because I
did
just did something.
11 damage to the back of his head.
Yeah.
Foundry is fighting today.
I think it's just because Spiritual Weapon knows it programmed. I'll take care of that afterwards.
We could probably reprogram it later. Okay.
I can take care of it later, yeah. Damage at least is simple. So, back of the head, the ghostly mirror of her hammer gulf swings as it apparates. Let me see what the spell. Can I move it in the same turn? Weapon on 20 feet and repeat the attack against as
No, like when you summon it, you can either have it move
Yeah.
or attack. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's move and attack or move it. Got it.
Yeah.
And then when it's summoned, it's where it appears and then attacks. Got it. So
Yeah.
at action, that's bonus. I will go ahead and free action. I'm not gonna charisma. I can't taunt them. I'll go ahead and try to figure out things about them. I'm slightly better than trying to taunt them. Let's see.
Well,
Can
probably
I roll well enough? Maybe. It's a
Maybe.
10.
Nature 10.
that's enough.
Cool.
10 or less HP.
What are their saving throws?
Like proficiency wise, or
I mean, just general, because you've let us do like what are their saving throws are at, like how good are they at each?
Strength -1, Dex +2, Con 0, Intelligence 0, Wisdom -1, Charisma -1.
Gotcha. They're not very strong and they're not very wise either. And a little bit lacking in the intelligence as well.
What do you expect? They're goblins. They're not all that smart.
Also, so you can't talk while you're in your wolf form.
That's the one downside of Druid is, the second you wild shape, you lose the ability to talk with others.
There is a way you can get around that, and that's just getting telepathic.
Oh my god. I hate it when I mess up!
You did.
No,
mess
that's
up.
not even a mess up thing. It's just a dumb mechanic because it takes you out of RPing.
Yeah, no, it like we're saying, it's a dumb mechanic. It's not your fault that the game is designed that way for that. It really, you've done nothing wrong, so stop blaming yourself.
Yeah. That is the end of his star's turn.
Alright, you guys want to stop there for the day?
Yeah,
Yeah,
since
because
we've already
it's
lost
late for
2 hours.
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
and
late for
I'm
everyone.
tired.
I still want to eat something.
Then go eat.
You can, you can,
I can't
can
cook
definitely go do
anything
that.
at the hour that I'm at right now.
Go grab a snack of some kind that you don't have to cook.
I guess for now. I
Or
will
you
just
know what?
put
Fuck it, I'm gonna make myself some
Scrap.
noodles. What?
You're gonna go get
Noodles?
yourself some nudes? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good. It's just
Uh,
noodles. What do you want about?
How did you like your first session?
There you go, Hyper. Yeah.
Stressful. I'm gonna say that now. Stressful.
Well, glad to realize, but It gets more fun. It's only very stressful because it's your first time and you don't know what you're doing and you're like feeling awkward and shy about it. So we're just trying to let you know not to worry too much. This is your first time. We're not exactly expecting you to.
Yeah, we're not expecting you to be
Well-
like a master at it. It just
Yeah, no, like you can do anything at your own time. Also, Pan, are you measuring how to dash over here?
No, I'm measuring a misty step. I'm seeing what I can do to like.
You can make it over. Yeah, you can make it to this one goblin for sure with a misty step. I already know what I'm planning to do for my next turn.
Take care of this one.
Oh, I'm going to shoot this motherfucker, and then I'm gonna run up to this injured one and block the entrance.
I might even have to go to that then.
The,
Just
the
got that one,
information
then
also
that's
said
fine.
I'm only allowed to be in beast form for like 2 hours. How long
Well-
has it been?
Hun,
So-
in combat, it's been 6 seconds.
Yeah, every
really?
every full
Yeah.
round is 6 seconds. So
every-
that's kind of where like that's a
Oh.
complicated thing of where like buffs and all of that can matter and such. Because like if you have something that's like, oh yeah, it only lasts for a minute, that typically means it's only good for in combat and casting it in combat. But like your ability for being a druid, you can just turn into, because the druid's speciality, and especially as moon druid, you specialize in harnessing nature to turn into animals better than anyone else can. So literally, you can turn into more stronger forms, and as the higher and higher level you get as a druid, the longer you can just hold that form for as long as you want.
It's why if you were a normal druid that didn't have this ability, when you wild shaped, you would have become something like a CR 1/4 wolf or something else along those lines.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway. Emma had a good time.
Well, it's a good time all around. Fun new session. We already got the idea of resource management, and now we got a giant fight to deal through.
Yeah.
Honestly, pretty good.
If it's where you do wish to set up your location, because again, you can still kind of explore more. Around.
We can, but I think given we've only got like because of the above board thing of eventually things are going to get rougher after like the first month. I mean, and since it's going to take time to start building things,
It's also going to
I
take a
honestly-
longer time to travel because
Yeah,
we've been
I
dragging a lot
think-
behind us.
I think just getting stuff that starts harvesting resources and setting up stuff is probably for the best.
Getting
Okay,
down.
I
just
Something
want to make sure.
more fortified.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
I think the
that is
location.
your choice. That is your choice.
I mean,
you
yeah.
guys can, if you want to, relocate. Though it will take time to do so. You do lose a little bit of resources doing that because you gotta kind of
I
tear things
think-
down and then rebuild it. But, yeah.
I think more or less, if we want to try and change locations, we're going to have to build up resources from here, and then we'll
Well, you want to know the best thing about me being a forge cleric and building everything, or at least building a lot of the infrastructure if I do it
She
my
can
way?
take it down real quick.
I can literally just touch parts of the building and compress it back down into platinum gold pieces.
Very true.
So
Oh.
literally, I can like as long as it involves metal, I can fuck with it, and it doesn't have to like the stupid thing of the ability is I can technically turn as long as it involves some type of metal. Doesn't even have to be the end product. Like as long as it involves
Okay,
it, I can make
you're
anything.
awesome. You don't have to keep throwing it in my face. God.
No, that's just I can do shenanigans.
But yeah,
I got
like,
it.
we're-
You can, okay. You're
like I was
awesome.
going to,
Just
like I
rub
was
it in my
gonna say-
face some more. God.
you know,
Yeah,
like I was trying to say before, it was basically if we decide to go and try and look for a new location, we're going to have it where we still have this as like the little base town before we go and find somewhere better if we need to.
That's fine.
This would be more like a
I'm
base
just
camp.
at least giving you the option that if you want to like relocate somewhere else, you can. It just takes some time to do so. It also depends on how far along you are in the base building when you do so as well.
Yeah, I think in terms because we're putting up like the basic like one utility place to store all the horses and also the getting the food and transportation set up plus getting the defense set up. I think we've got a standard idea of what we're working with here. But we're gonna explore more because we gotta go find a base. I mean, it's gonna be 2 hours to the north to go set up a mine and a quarry, and 2 hours to the south to go set up a lumber yard.
Right. well,